yakwa akɔhwɛ na yaye ne sa yebekɔ na yakoka abusuafo no nyina enso honum yeguso so awa hoboabo mu a yere se nyame aduma Sunday yenia Nana B Junior nanka ono yedusuani ewo Kumasi Technical University okohia ne nkwanhia enei yekati asefo a onkan honom nyame aduma munim se oyekwanhweni memenda kwanhweni nti nyame aduma kosiada na party mpanifo ne party main chama Wontumi na ankasa enso ebetiasifom na yakoka abusua ho ewo eija na Nana B enso no yakọ akọhwe na yeja no kwan kama na yachechire abusua so re ntino nyame adoma eno so yebekọ akoye ne sa ene nkomo ne yemienu se de nra na eyemienu na ankasa Ghana Black Stars unfortunately game but I think they did well. It was an improvement of the various matches in recent times. Omo abo ama yahebinum. We are very hopeful. Say nyamiadma Monday against South Korea. Nafi yatwaso and Uruguay akwakobonum. It is very difficult. It looks very cumbersome. Say you bet me a qualify out of the group H. Nenso senom. Bibia possible. This is a game of football. Bibia possible until ye bompaye eka ye team no eho na yakuswa support mu se omomo mu hoso na ye atwa no mani ntwam na papa wotu adode o ka se o kana sama o be ka ye de beso ha ono na am ye lusu match ni referee sisi nenso so no asisi ni na achi no we could have done something better than what we did yesterday. Nti ano de no enti anopeso lawyer yi anu makokan lawyer yo me wa fa kwa me apia e ofia hanom onim se yedi nkoma coalition yede ba se umu a omukwa supitia asukupiti for the doctor for nurse for lab technicians whatever structures you putting in place say entimi anhwe mu yi ana say omanye ni da ho na private mi akoba no ye ni akasafo ni na asem ediamom to coalition no ho enti anopay senior kwame apia enso ewofia ha ye no ebedin komo aso any foku eba na the worker time nsem no wo mo de dido na edi ahim no enso so abana menim se eneko wakrata no ensem dodo na no anya Black Stars a ebeye yewra Kenneth nana yaw kuntum kurunku ofuriata Ghana's finance minister okon rasebejo fie enra na akomabosika omai de bebo omai ho bra na ekwan a aban befa so tutu na mo niam a wo beye ne niam a onye a ebetim dia ho hare ne buntu e dia bre omai Ghana enfie pinu ene aduonum yensa no megide se de obokata ensam dodo na ho na ebetwa afa na ebi so afa the Ghana Black Stars enso so eho na omode emunsem no abetujo omo sori a na ofa kwa me apia wa haide me na tena se ne ye be se de nkomo ye di ni foforo kra wa omonte ye nka kra no ye memo mu akwanya na afi ye di nkomo ye ntia coalition yi ewo honom na ekwan cross kwampo a omunya nsema na sensembe mpo ene omo betumi de abeda coalition no eno so ho ibedisa enkomo no nyina amen kofie na mini Atadios Opokutachi atwuma ngwabeja South Constituency Youth Organizer the hard working Tadios Opokutachi ene hoka for the wife ye nyina ayire no nemom ade ba akopɛ ena yentumi nyebi Tadios edanso se eye ne hire na ne se odidi osura odidi wo fom baye o ma aduane di osoro nko a ono asiwa ne edi enti ene Tadios birthday ora yire Evelyn Obin na owo bebu Methodist Hospital or midwife honum tino Ora Evelyn Obin Mrs. Thaddeus first lady of Achomango Beja Youth Wing no no tiabesho happy birthday na eka se nyame ensha no na mana omutiminya kukudu fra mema bi te se Thaddeus wotu mo so no unshara de obetima ama na so bompa ya ama no fi se Eden enough from kra Thaddeus wotumi ware ne be busunu mienu kra na waya ade pa ne seso ne kwame Eden kram ne nto nom ne Ralph se ewusu nom ene Peter nom I still there eja so de be na ntenten no asa antino for ko eba aso eba enough for ko predicted 3-2 for Ghana na otuado se chinjire twan ama 3-2 no emamu maye entino okoyare ne ma dane no ama sese de 3-2 no akodi Portugal for honum na ade na gota bisame okay mususu mo ye biu na mo gona mo ye bia mo de mo kai me na se me de bia eba sa na ayi bafo polo de mo se eba ana ba ko so de mo de kutame lucky boy de kutame eno so so mo se eba ebesi ne me ho he we de eba mo go fa de bisame we de eba me musame de say de eba black bisame no assembly apeso bisame musame de bisame ejuma me nka se bisame cheche bisame ni mu me se me musame de bisame black stars why ena ye dey anra ne akoba ai ne se unim se me bedu fie na me kai se na me ne ai andi bedi banku na me bedu fie na me kai se banku kwa mani oh se me ka che se didi answer wait a make us me was muti otuade say first ntetina kabata trading oh na me wuru de nkezere be kwa akwaje na enyo no yes dia from penifo na ankasa no mentasi mente bonasi fine Portugal for no yade but the no ball no ball dey ni senkelus oh me obia de say referee na menyintum the referee so mo say 5 kiaso ye 5 ho da wa obaje na oka
esiewie
kana
okana ko so tuado
because for a very long time enra ene dad man say Ghana for ebobo Ghana Nigeria Kumasi ene Nigeria Abuja de no ena enra match na mu say Ghana for the bibia to omachi omabufu omu bibia kuba omu konom no Brazil ene sika omu be yiche ya sika di good flight mu koye Ghana for refi bibia support to team ne pa
akwa de da mountain nyina
on the field of play players na so no ehun say support no or say omu live at that supporter eba no entino omu bo mo de pa na wakoyewe otu oh ano necessary goes no adofo aso ya de ukrum no unnecessary goes no tell me gina wa mentiasie anra ushe na bebusa na sembe bibisa ne me ka bibisa ne se enti ade pa na ba ni tim ana na dwene mu anti ama wo yes changes ni bo mu tu sa no ese de kura de wan trust you oh cheche na that wow
Ghana ai boy ida yatena mu
we shouldn't have lost that game no but me on the key comment bi I heard you mean ya adwen I say gift and I penalty na gift into day penalty na yante oh yante kan
yete ye
ebi anka no ka first go
oh kudus born aye bono the nche na so ma kudus nya game no say Portugal for usuro no and at any point in time enipa be 2 or 3
elejina no so
enti ema oma ho den no esote
ampa
esote no akoyi na film
ano ya value Ronaldo no wa head anya yi sa o
na debi o omu ye football nation omu osoro so na omu si ye omu niema ne the kind of talent omu ne so omu si manage omu no omu osoro se ye but Ghana ko World Cup atimi aboa she Germany abo ye ne US abo ye ne hwahwani abo Suarez busuefu yi dey to Uncle Heaven no okwo ne ka 1 million times kura Uncle Heaven and no it was a normal game I ne Uruguay boy ye ne Germany abo ne US abo atwam no abi na ne Portugal enye brebusu kubia and you do this
na players no so determine pa
players number one simple
Tell when did you do?
Sir, Benku de enyinya wo.
It be kanishi. It be kanishi. Dia kan ne baby a we dey see no.
So the truth from me kai say na me kwa say say bobo yi abedi bi.
It's when did now die.
And the better my chill sa say wo no to me view. No kai. As a born no ejeja wani so.
Football event dia e refer him sa o.
Oh,
football event. Incident bi esi a.
Ma say hey ma hwe bi meti gua na be busa ye hwan mo a. Na ya kire bi.
Ana ya gbo no wo mo share 3-1 no. Ana nkofo se Ghana team na break. Na on be share bebre aka ho. Ana am say near goal the Osbesa so ahye bi aka ho. What chance I Ghana because Portugal for omu goals no asili. Omu ntimi ntra 3.
It's just a who near Macahon.
Yes, I'm who.
No, che goes to
answer no competitive. Take me one made that to say, what's a match to produce 5 goals?
Aye.
No, say either 4-1 or 3-2 for Ghana. Now to add Daneno.
Say for prophecy, I as a papa name.
And sorry, now your ma.
I never bush.
Otu ado ama na nyene na mami bi ase friend Angela na nikunu ese se na fidi ayesa akokora bi a ne radio kochima na onya asem no na ne TV unnim ne radio unnim na kochim free Wontumi unnim na kochif free asemato na kromwase agrikenzema kromwase nzema hono
onye papa bi wo labor runabout o sane akosho asa o drew pemper assembly hall o paint your friend Mr. Asamoah
Asamoah
se onhwe wo anopa ne wie ya won sinfiri ne ketesho
Eja Asamoah medana se mbaba wo fa se pani pa e fa na Asamoah
ono se no wo fa
de Asamoah
en so de ono no so ono ne de kwa me esi edu nti e da na ewu
da bi o se me kware
na papa bi so
o se me kware
ya friend ya da ko wo so ohia wo den ya da
ko be ni na gwa kwa na se mo de pa
we de wo so o macro
atuma macro o mo go se ya wono na presby center wo mama mi ska grand petrol nenka me pon pa nenka metuka
na dia
wo mo safo ni na mo so ya kwanda mi na ase ndiga mama be say Fuku.
After this, after this week, I'm pay 100.
Fuku. 400 you me card is you. Enti openi Asamoah anopay echiao yeda wase papa openi adako ya da so so echiano na me ma me no so de say
Angela
no so the channel
Mr. Dako on a short
for no doors mo do ye do and we are very
papa ya make a kwado so on do hu ano akai ne wofa e san say ne wofa ne na ade nyina ti edi no na ne pene da
enti ofa
to pokwa on no kwabra kwa me
na we no yada kono Presby Center watch rapatre on the hweso Presby Center training center no
then I say how mon pai mai maybe the here ne pai bo
ampa dem hia no wo say na djuma oye mai pa no
em pai bo no
wo so say wo po hu den me
was off be me hu ni da me kai 2009 2010 what boss FM no every 4 a.m. no from me bomb pay me from so fususu me bi men share that me me fe papa me person na me ba ho o se there be every 4 a.m. between 4 and 4:30 every morning every morning me na share that me yes me not e bua kwaso me yes me ko no ho me akọ no o ene echina sa for about 4 5 years continuous every morning also me say every morning that one friend one pano and you may wa pon a oti ba bi grandpa who do boni yeah you know to say no so nkran no bompaye sa ba me hunu da
sa besi ne
me hunu da
oda to ti ase de
na sofo ba ko bi gidi foni bi sofo am so de Jeremiah ono wo ni ahini area ho on the mechia no eni na share twice sa ono so ofre no bompaye mo ano afre ono
ye wa do for eni mo
baby da mi ko share of pani bi wo banners na mi ko didi share me sifiri kama no so mensa for about 30 minutes no bompaye man sa
no ba la
na feel me call
ayo
I'm go to the o ma pack man na o continue you know say ohini be nam sin ani no bondi sam ye soft me refini di impro say soft for asumesi and mo mpae ma no so me say for 30 minutes tini pari ye bebrebe na me nsamo na me mo ho ban eno ana de ko
because sofu bi wo ahodo area
ha so de ne amfum so ni bebrebe nsem hunu atoda yedi
na ya tie kwa
anka komodi e kokra
ani ba because sofu ameke won na say NDC etia konwa so a they said they abasi Ghana so
na oni say Reverend Penkra preacher Hello FM Reverend
Penkra
yeah me who na nim say e need 2 years cry na say am say beto about 2020 yeah no say na otiti so no pa wi anwumre e no ba fia no be bomb pai mami yes sir na me who that but almost every time we say boss FM ne Hello FM ne ben there bia of friend no ni me din komo no show nkran no bomb pai ma me who no pant I say e need 2 years cry
wow
yeah Reverend Pinka so there we know oye ni busi na odi bia soma na de abreme every day oye ni book bia odi bia abreme no frame no bompa mami ba me hu na nim sei eni 2 years
ona ba oye nipa me pena sampa na so ni shi ase ni nkomoda
a very good man Reverend Pinka te de mu nyina ase
anda mu nyina ne bo ni ti ni amoni di
podi ni bo
be awo ye ejaba ni di na yawo na mekai na de so no menkai what you say wonnam kroma abo wanse watrafo obi abo se wo nu aso nsa
yeah see ye tiefo ni ahwefo no ye do mu na ye ni so pa
no mo
ye ni so pa yankwai
ja e are wa sa
ba de ja otuodo ye ni reka eja
the bia da just e fa e calculate to
mathematicians Ghana
they are na plus big times b near to be free
nti that just say ade no there na so ken odi bi buy kind of worry.
Oforiata. In fact, na mienum nukreni. Budget investment TV.
Same time on the
Mamene Honorable Frank. Ano. Frank another don't and Dr. Smasapon. And we didn't know my course in mean. Hello, good morning.
Dr.
Smasapon.
Oh, Yamitiase.
Nasa we all know that.
The one more say that you look
honorable.
Oh, Yamitiase.
I don't know why you come budget no abba. I have read somewhere, I think on a platform here on Facebook, say you wrote 2023 will be a good year.
Yeah.
Are they?
Good. Madam Asepa, na me de enchaka senso ababusafo a ajime 80 na ono so motion nyina ya mo bibia action. Enra ken e de oman no ho sika kamsen na ebeye ni ade bebo ye ho bra 2023 afia dey ni mu betu dwa. My first impression is that it looks good. Very, very nicely presented. My impression is that Enema ewo krata so a opening de betu dwa no na ebi mu eda e ka bi nso wo mu ni ade just say wunya 100% and matete ebi no nso ma express different views emu onyu no it doesn't look good like I am saying safo no e kan niema mi enu titru budget aba but abeto so kakra 2.5% entimi nye a budget that looks good. Budget aba the general impression, overall impression, and I can't refer to the exact page, but they do baby now or my projections for next year. Now okay, say general growth, overall GDP growth of the country will be around 2.7. And the Madam Doctor Biano de to say next year was 3.7. That's a projection. They say a student here about 2.7 there. Then it cannot be a budget that looks good. Then it means the whole battery and more. And then. But that is the beauty of statistics. Statistics, you know. So what trend here, Marcia? What means trust here the negative way? What means trust here the positive way? The positive way, bakwa a woman in terms of VAT now you have to know. The fact that we are in the market the phone no be no and move fast to the price near the cost. You must also find a way of meeting them somewhere halfway. The phone any bakwa material send your basa or move onto the general people. When VAT was not increased, you guys were increasing Nema for
Hello, Doc. Hello. Yes. Abba.
Oh, sorry, pa. Now I have an amiya.
Now what do you say? A generation say
pass it on the cost.
Pass it on going to
the America say. For me, no, any news, mommy, because Ghana ha ye way, and Yama Bokosra, yetum, but the Yama perform at the deformity of Moniama so. VAT, baby, Jana, Yanyan to January 2023, Ukrano, and the deform to Misha are there, and why I told 500 to me, the 2005 there. Then what they are saying, and Yami, at the problem, mommy, at all, because Omega therefore, like they can do whatever they like on the market. Nobody tells them anything. And for me, that is not a news. Budget crown where more ebinum ekavat wasemno school feeding for NHI for leap for so any say at least for the first time in many years. Omusika omudishan kurano edition leap program no ede ya no yatutum ekosunti unya ni nyina say ebeko no de sa ahwede the can asem say sabe odel enkosi enkon ahwede wo wia free na yade ba na don ewo mu akonkosi enkon. There will be joy somewhere, there will be a little bitterness somewhere, but the overall look is that the year has been projected to be a very busy one. Opeso who ni American year check it, revenue versus expenditure. Obi are expected to raise in revenue of about 140 something million. No, we are projecting to spend 200 and something million. That tells you say ambitious. Niema no ne yawa ekosoro ni adi nyina no ensi abaye kwan for continuing his projects. Nti owo projects ni biso a oba kumasi a atonso de ye egusu koso yi ebekoso akoso konongo yesi eba beyi bypass ekuro ni mu ache wa mutafa kumasi kwa so 2009 wa anya careful konongo fie nko a otimi di by 30 minutes 1 hour. Nti projects ne bekoso akoso. I'm just summing everything up by saying say yes, budget be any hono mo eba ya osebo nko a. In fact, budget eba ya amanfo bo osekura no emra importers omo kra niema de ba ebo se ya tete niema so amon port no na hono mo so mu ye niema Ghana ha Ghana Association of Industries sponsor a strike say den na omampani ama importers wa aye nti no mada say budget bi be ba odon nko a. But the overall look of the budget amedemiti and say the government is trying to still be ambitious where inflation and then you say 47%. Abina target is by next year 2023 send the name of pass will recourse and they 40%, 47% no. Or better to so diaba somewhere 18%. What it means is that yes, we are in for a very busy year. Obia actually that's the inaya boa and yama baby. Na ni ya me ya say ya tro no fefe the day e do implementation and sha na ankoye ne say no, but I mean the government have not 2023 ni awa kan the so the no ye o my not me fan into my prefera
Jana na o hwese wo betia e bia wante
yeah na me toll booth sikano ye mo left to or cars no toll booth
yeah toll
was thinking said this was going to be a good time for it to be reintroduced, and so I'm saying I think to be not the answer. It was surprising. I thought that the first be received that.
Wow. Line no.
Going to be back for some selected roads in Yade. I was thinking that this is going to be the main budget for 2023 and Kobe capture Ibisa Ewumusumante. Again, now I was thinking say Anka 11 no or test about 1% no. Anka Obesa swear exemptions no free no. But with your share threshold name kwana ordinance akaye. Amount for a debate on that. In fact, I had a nice discussion with some doctor friends of mine, and we entered into calculations. They do baby now. It will be actually a calculator. Nay, say what 11 soba 1%. Now say we threshold ni free wa. Overall effect no. Nipa ni be nyaso mfaswa na say o nyaso mfaswa. And we smaller numbers are. We obi aye 15 CD, 10 CD, nkete. But as you increase your use of the platform, ultra 200, 300, 1,000, 2,000, no. Now, first one increase it. I'm not in studio. I would have showed you some small calculation. Yeah. Now it was interesting. To be a person who changes here by home fast or 11, no. Do more. As you increase your use of the mobile money platform, you rather gain. That is the information I want to pass on. This is something we have estimated and I was enjoying the calculation we were doing, but I mean one day we'll do it on the screens for everybody to see. But when people try it, the American say near changes here kind of thereby in respect of levy ya yate so from 1.5 to 1 no na ye threshold definitely no so person benefit here the more you do it the more you benefit oya nkete bia eventually threshold na ye free ho nti no unho so mfa so sa but wonu mo ye mobile money ne dodo ne akase no will get an overall net gain for the changes that has come. The aim is that but I touch in say because they who say the can no pano as na wi no pani ne ba be kenkan ne nsem say what so sa na u bi mu a titia na bo to a little drops of water will definitely make a mighty ocean. Keten sa no na kwa anim sa na me tufu say property rates are oka ho asem o budget ni mu no say oh very repetitive over the budget 2 years ago okay the same property rate omu to one amount last year budget okay the same property rate omu to one amount and na year ka say wasaka the same property rate to one amount. I just don't know what is stopping the government or what the challenge has been ama property rate akoye go for kasa adia yen tap into it yen nya so mfaso last year media ni so be sika ba o manimu for 3 continuous years it has remained English enya ga na ha ne wa property addressing system o mampania be de chede ba ya now we are told about 7.9 to 8 million properties have been given unique at the year so I still don't get why the budget could not clarify implementation plan. Now sounds okay say still the process is ongoing. Is it because the properties are owned by some politicians who cannot be the mood drag feet and I mean let's push and then the case here say you charges the America and you levy has taught us. Let us do something small as property rate. Property 7 point something million and that's 8 million property see. The JBR 1 city bar. Say 8 million no. 10 city and say 100 city. Yeah, so and then the case here in America say you property rate last no. But getting here. So 7.9 million registered properties in Kuempa. You can
all right, Doc, may I say from next week, you know, and there'll be time near Tracy now the calculations, the discussions, whatever, no, you run me a pan. May I say pay?
Yeah, million about answer na mekono. There is a certain popular or rather unpopular publication I also say government has frozen public sector jobs.
Yeah.
Well, yes, I would like to address it briefly as an American.
Sure.
You can say employment. Me book be a me launch here, and woman be a mature labor market entry requirements in Ghana. And then you can say the report that I have based on research I'm here, you know, about 79.8% of jobs that are advertised or employments that are open no enyuma ya ye dana di anase beto dwama mantani mabonye bi ye no emu ohamu nchemu edioso 79.8 edioso nkron wachi pon wotwe every private sector the public sector employs about 18.4 or 18.3% of the labor market and I say jobs are ba labor market no abai ene abai do what 18.3%. Private sector still controls the job market. And when there is a freeze not on the private sector but on the public sector, I don't think it should scare any youth. The second point say case bibi freezer just say they do 100, you know, for example. Yeah, manage na so the thing has frozen into aka 100 and 300 and a so 90 and 80 a bit 100 there were never miensa oh yeah labor market estimates be and I say enyuma oh yeah jumeru and I say HR human resource management now with the jume be anu never miensa de bia Yes, I will take it very, very keen interest in resignation, death, and then retirement. Resignation, death, and retirement. I mean, around the resignation, retirement, death. Sanya mama san can okay at any time. In fact, if you do baby no, that will be when you done so pass the honor your right hand man where you may more. Wouldn't now what you can no hokra was sumujo crano. Over there, sorry, be a sabe. Then I'm here to the South and Nana or so Mira, Wadaroma, Menajuma baby, me pesa meko. Any planet by force saying some of these three things, accounts for almost 40% of all attritions. And as attrition is a movement within the job market. What it means is that say manipulate frizzy akoka 100 there will still be vacancies available due to retirement, due to death, and due to resignations. Obia I feel say available for job obia no enya say wo ma wa bamugu enra me wo maburu bi wo frame me a nice omuyam hyehyemo. My point was that we need be no wie school 20 good years or 23 good years ago as besi na omunyanya adwuma nyeye nyame wone de wo mu I mean ye nyina ye nya adwuma nya kwa bi no benya adwuma ye. So position yourself for the rather unavailable jobs. Try the public sector because it employs 79.8% of the job openings. Abide there no may public sector job evaluation analysis be my public services commission around 2009 or so. And what I realized was that the public sector was even choked. Sorry, Benin Sobia. And the public sector is first of all choked. When it is frozen at 100, still vacancies will be created due to death, due to retirement, and due to resignations. At such points, the youth can still get job to do because and you'll be a school behind let's take advantage of entrepreneurship. Let's take advantage of self-employment. All these things are properly addressed in the book as a when you in this rather unavailable job system, there are a lot of ways for them to do. This same budget has devoted 10 million Ghana cedi for you start. You start any mebuya. And you want no money abuso mpej mebia ya. Eto de bia obi abete se nejumo rubiano. Ye fe bibi voluntary unemployment. Bia now he is just giving wild excuses just to avoid work. And we will address the matter of employment and the fact that any politics say the work environment is going to be frozen. First of all, say IMF program number 1, they say to put freeze. It's the freeze here, but I want to assure the youth say it is not a case say a Juma and the whole Barbara day. Will be available for job be a Juma one day. We will discuss it. I'll make some copies of the books available. Will be an near base of Juma. I am telling you, me school no. Let me see as baby near Juma. But I told myself say I will not join the class of unemployed youth. My thought no pain, my thought every pain, my quad. I've done everything just not to be unemployed. Nyamiadom, Yenyam so there is job for everybody who wants to work. I want to assure the youth that there is job for anybody who wants to work. So I'm going to clarify at this point.
Thank you very much. Dr. Smart Sapon, Aswale Fuku, Afi carry on. Of Akwamia Piaba. Yo, and then Cheche Muno Beba, Kennedy Diano. Oh yes. Kumasi ye na fe ye ko honorable Kenzo will be in town today. Obeko Rich Course, Obeko Moro Market, Obeko Adum, then Kajitia, Obeko ni Jadifuri nyina akakodim komo. And na jobe 8 me hu ka bia ne Brandon Kennedy na number dum
nam say ne on ba kan na che say beba so ampanti say enom su ko ka ne ntu I know the workout I would have just only tin consistency culture na beti na ba ko ne na poso ne fia hade wo ba ye twene chia ye ka no o b d ni a kira se say obia bedidi ana eye firagbe anje na fie na ya keka kono no ya keka ko de ye
date le so ye
ya keka ko de ye enti abusia na je say the workout awudo no ana ya yemfa Delhi Garden chase o ya no su ko Delhi Garden workout mu ana Delhi Garden di bi bai ne dia wo de bai ye no edie levi ora ke no foriata ana tuoi na papa na otile chiro tim se attorney general also na tina chipe no na ora ke no foriata ya ade bi se what the American Ghana flag mofla egu ni kom ana Mr. White odi go white no so no de call ye nti enra na dem kuma ne dem do ni na ho no nti ile you know from 1.5% no eso hwan so ye nyina ne sa ban so pesa my god high nti oyi ile no every 1.5 e dey about 1%. Nti wonu omu transfer sikani ade no wo mu ncheke sa ade no pa yesi baabi o wa na chese o dey to wallet so kra obi tibi ka jobi say you levy no what it enti ano aban so ya dey ba budget ni mu no ebi ano no ana afa so no say dey no yin ba ane Dr. Smart Sapon edi nkoma wo chirechire mu fa say aban adwumefo ye freezy ye adwumefo I don't know what you say where there V8 no V8 ni V6 na la you be ya beto you be twini vivi ni ade no abai aye hihye de ato ho ndi kaka fa to so mi ensa chirechire nsem ni hu ana fa so what the future sem bi atodwa my Ghana de hye nyina nim se yemo modern na yenye adwuma mom na emu asade ebe ya amensi kasam twetwe no ebesa abegina ne na so bio kaka fa to so nsia ana sansam no ewo ana afenso no say we dey hamper yes no hamper no calendar no diaries 20
they kwa ya money sapai
anti ahemfo a mowo miamia ne mpinfo bi anka hampers be kwa mo ni ade anti ayi ba sa anya hamper anya envelope envelope dia ya amra say hamper anti ene Aisha one also the ene ya say ne ba ya keji no say the no anaka ne boda ru no sika no one farm 250 bullets adai tio buba
the side and the concern
tio buba Aisha one tio buba na da wodili in a year na ammunition sana enti oyo ba wodie ano asem pelifo no se hampa ne abra envelope de emra nti otimi convert
emani yeyi
na ye ano kra envelope na de kodje hampa nti ne nya nkoje ndu de sa na mum se abra public sector government institutions na private ones ne de emra ndu de hampa
na the new weekend crusading guidance so krata we nkwa ene drufia da na ne dino adane walo so ede bi aba na ba wode ba ye no eyensem kro no a enti tew saa na ye wo fa betna se na ye di apomuden ho ne so nkomo anope krata fa to so du e wo krata we mu e bo amane so ye mampani abede tue Alhaj Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia keche na oyiye ni nyina akire na ahwa sisi ade wa launch dwumedie bi na we no eye job na afi training placement ede ma emebu na wo man mu anope je krata ni bi sensem no eho hia pa na dom soko ede free ho no moy na krata fa to so miensa so na V8 na ezisa so tensa no a ekono sisi ade
government ban V8 V6 my question is yeah, MMDCC. It's a matter no more use Omananti. Because so many official vehicle and Nizam petrol over use. It is a no man day.
Yes, I just want to coin.
You're not Tennessee. I'm more pickups. I also not coordinating directors. You say, almost your for no man.
It's a no car crew of your shift. No,
assembly the cars and getting now. What you swear, no, now the hardest of a woman quite be so cars and get your interview go.
Well, what we are VAT and I'm not to be one sign. It's in a sense, and no 2020.
Na another is to say, sir, your car center government official vehicles, more licenses in a green number plate. Like I create a few of them and a Tinipo the Vietnam, I better say the team one the answer by car. Because when you see this fleet of cars, dear Mampeni convoy, a dear former president, dear Mampeni Abedici. Not 10 a be one and you know they buying out of petrol. That be
a big cry and
crabby party might be some friends and money nante na omudia che but nina no obetu akonya kwa kan say eh mampai convoy can you be 68 oh e be we grab 400 na e bi so anya nyina na obehwem na dia de mampai na mankasa na e be 10 ana dia be 5 e die say yakana sa no so hunu bia government appointee bi minister bi si obi na ordinary na ma obewo say we abanka na say ono ankasa na de no to ne petrol gum de nam
eno ni asam no endi bia just almost speed up registration na almost omoye no just almost speed up senti sadia
yeah na say won say we abandia ankran credit no so ya no wetim ye hu no 8 March 2023 na shasi
na we papa no so ni mu a kwan afo so a o ya de no
I live what they were here.
Ora kan fura ta se do si hade no adan bodan ni sa no wo sa ankofu
o say kasi ana go bi o di one na ye
na the picture no I'm so ka se bi oni tim se me ga guy me nya
we say a chance to hu nyina
wo sa ankofu
I see you
it's no so that say and ya say a tasco e do the guy as a demo for takwa senior high school yes so manya finhye aduosia enti no so ewo ano pay the new weekend crusading guide the obokrata na so emu to aso
ari yam fa the so sam the obokrata chronicle na yam fa ntotie for so chronicle so the be by ene chronicle papa no hey
where the thumbs up
asumjede already on to so called the chest out dear ti ora kan for ya tamfoni ana ada chronicle the boka tananim ani ese wafa economy sekan no ana chese 11 no wodi esa ho sa wa wai bi ato atwene so my god this year masumu nyumo mama wadjojo ma hia no pese efirimu enti karefo to so mi no ne ansa so ansam wo ho vat no na ja kakra beto so nti ya ba de ba be boa vat no so ya de ba be boa ya kwan ana wansam eda ho ana senja votes no so wasam no nti enti bi no Sadio ya say petrol say sound is it to be ma vampeni ni finance minister di ana rat force so I say VAT no I say odi here beto my Ghana so now the nigga chairman Baumia the vice president the skillful player ball juggler the ball juggler only in China God ba who do be enugo and I was said there already come back or him ba already back who go God ba go chairman hoy go ba there chairman hoy na osoko and the chairman radio gold bar na just say ya register afọ man penny me dey chess ma work kan say o man Ghana yan kuku sika amfa nkwakase akosesa dollars na ya dey akwakoto ebia fa ho ne ade ane ne ma bi sa da bi they say there near wo ayo gold and the gold no bako na dey akoje fa ho the gold ko na dey akoto de yeto enti gold ankasa
na dey bedi dwa
ene dey bedi dwa no abegbo masidi ne nya hode sonko ndi say no omo de ko omo mfa nso ma me
reswa
me di echire di akọ
yanko eni na anopay the daily dispatch so abosem krono a eho amane ne bi esanse funa bananu ane edi obomofo so ene de ene nam egu apaso ya mampeni abede echire Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Baumia kasa ye efa gold for oil butter deal ne ho a was March 2023 ena sa hyehyeye ene dwumadie we ya mpanifo edi egu apono so nyina ebehase edi efredie won ye de beko na emomo no ye nane da ne ani enkosesa no bisikam ne emfa nko na enko factory bi emfa ma enti anopay the daily dispatch so abonsem krono asu amu amane ena afe enra do my photo safo sama kan ye efa V8 ne V6 ne so ho a yesi we no ye de babeboa akate expenditure no edisisi ade utu kwan ya ena wo ho kwan sa be mo mpanifo no ba yisu sa akas we na emomo no se bia wo ko ba bi manchwe ba bia nasa probo ne de sa anoma no ya kate cost e de free ho no mo ena anopay edom kese a wo mrahye bedwefie ba no dani so amedehye kron oni monyafo sai chei mesa bonso so na ekase ye mikasa apostle moje mbo na so munye musa wo say se be ya omampani ebe wo omai photosafo oni monyafo kenoforiata enkonsa no o ne boshe no onye mu da na emomo na mrepem no sa boshe ni nyina ebebem ama dwobrenso atumi aba anopay krata fa to so mienu e wo the daily dispatch krata animu e na boss ansem ne ho amanie
ana find out so di bi ba na pay na find out there whatever be trust so na pay no de nsem bia betudwa owura kan ofori atamfo ni sa da obu kaltefo to so ensia no ana o kan asem bi kire se budget ya aba no a target 7.7% ano no kire se deficit no ndi sese no oba beboa se de be ya domestic revenue mobilization ti said you beti wajeji sika nti assembly no idea for de was obo hiro mutemu pa na nyematimi koso eno wasam adani mu na wohwe ani mu a na hye bejefie mi hu ma me we de mi hu no se ma me sisi abena da pa so ase no asoro no no MPs na wo mu de anyama gugu wo mu ko
chief of staff
no sano
chief of staff
no sano
me home majority
ma me akosi afrima
o say
pare no sano
almost a day
no o say economy no say empenifo bo ase de be ya amo to mankese afe aburo port ne nkeka ho no you be produce now 110 acres of land. It be this age man.
Right.
Now was say Ghana man this year be 2.5 million wono awa ho kire mo pa no aban atre lip nim said ye be ya wono mo nsa beka wo mu chefa na timi aboa wono mu nti school feeding so e said ye kire say grant no ya pagam nyema kosoro enti abeboa ana afi 11 so ho asema ya teso no e wo pa na nra Togbi and speaker and finance minister to a picture.
I know speaker how you feel. Who are doing the full Ghana?
So no sad Togbo and the neck me back. Togbi. Mori, Anyo,
of a kwame appear ba into no change your position. Na of a metrans. Me dame ho ba se sia me ba. Ibedin komo medical more practices and what it happens, what next for the victim. Me ba se sia
Fellow Ghanaians, as the French would say, l'argent n'aime pas le bruit. To wit, money does not like noise. Sika mpe dede. Where there's chaos, where there's noise, where there's unrest, you will not find money. If you talk down your money, it will go down. If you allow an unidentifiable person to talk down your money, it will go down. The recent turbulence on the financial markets was caused by low inflows of foreign exchange and was made worse in the last 2 to 3 weeks, in particular, by the activities of speculators and the black market. An anonymous 2-minute audio message on a WhatsApp platform predicting a so-called haircut of government bonds sent all of us into banks and forex bureaus to dump our CDs. And before we knew it, the CD had depreciated even further. All of us can play a part in helping to strengthen the CD, having confidence in the currency and avoiding speculation. Let us keep our CD as the good store of value it is. For those who make it a habit of publishing falsehoods, which result in panic in the system, I say to them, the relevant state agencies will act against such persons. Indeed, some steps have been taken to restore order in the foreign exchange markets, and we're already beginning to see some calm returning. We will not relent until order is completely restored. The following actions have been taken thus far. 1, enhanced supervisory action by the Bank of Ghana in the Forex Bureau markets and the black market to flush out illegal operators, as well as ensuring that those permitted to operate legally abide by the market rules. Already, some forest bureaus have had their licenses revoked, and this exercise will continue until complete order is restored in the sector. 2, fresh inflows of dollars are providing liquidity to the foreign exchange market and addressing the pipeline demand. 3, the Bank of Ghana has given its full commitment to the commercial banks to provide liquidity to ensure the wheels of the economy continue to run in a stabilized manner till the IMF program kicks in and the financing assurance is expected from other partners also come in. 4, government is working with the Bank of Ghana, the oil producing and mining companies, to introduce a new legal and regulatory framework to ensure that all foreign exchange and from operations in Ghana are initially paid to banks domiciled in Ghana to help boost the domestic foreign exchange market. 5, the Bank of Ghana will continue and enhance its gold purchase program. I'm confident that these immediate measures designed to change the structure of our balance of payment flows, sanitize the foreign exchange market, ensure that the banks and Forex Bureau operate along international best practices, together with strengthened supervision, will go a long way to sanitize our foreign exchange market and make it more resilient against external vulnerabilities going forward. Over the course of this week, I've had several fruitful engagements with the Trades Union Congress and Organized Labor, Ghana Employers Association, the Association of Ghana Industries, the Ghana Association of Banks, Private Enterprise Federation, the Association of Forex Bureau Operators, the Association of Market Queens and Women, all of whom, fellow Ghanaians, as the French would say, l'argent n'aime pas le bruit. To wit, money does not like noise. Sika empe dede. Where there's chaos, where there's noise, where there's unrest, you will not find money. If you talk down your money, it will go down. If you allow an unidentifiable person to talk down your money, it will go down. The recent turbulence on the financial markets was caused by low inflows of foreign exchange and was made worse in the last 2 to 3 weeks, in particular, by the activities of speculators and the black market. An anonymous 2-minute audio message on a WhatsApp platform predicting a so-called haircut of government bonds sent all
one more muye amuma ayaresano and I na ya kwa hospital no so no anase ekope ayaresano obi awo dwumadi bia so di money wie pay.
Now mamembebu sese wiase afa na nyina nkontabu a ewo saa nkomo a yedi hu no etesei omu a omu kwa hospital omunam ahweyi a obi anye esu epra omu free mu no ho asam tesei
yoti ye fa wiase afa na nyina globally a yesisa ukọ hospital na ukosha nipa edu amwo outpatient sa nipa du na be hu omro hu emu nan epra wa bra amkwa kope ayaresa enam obi dwumadie bi a wandi ni yenti na de baga na hampo dia ehu efiri se you say hano regulation no enye very strong ena nkofo bebe so eye adwuma a omo fa hweyi enye mankofo pra omo fa omudie yenye omo hwe enti wo ye baako na ya anya obi bia odwen se no ano no ade achi a foforo atimi sansi ye hwe nipa ewuo so ayesi simanum bia nipa baako wu enti da wo hwe sa ena global enti wo dey multiply number of people omo wu in a minute 5 minutes dangerous enti Ghana ha no
every 5 minutes
nipa baako wu because of medical malpractice
every 5 minutes
globally. It is say can ya hear omomu ha omomu baby foforo and it's so rampant. I mean idea e ha adwen a medwen say wo say you 2 1 amo na ye pe anu I mean de be si anu kwan ana say de be brain ase ama nipa be brain no ko pa aresa no so be omonya aresa edimu
anamo ye tu say ye betimi de si anu kwan to say
eno nkomo na ye di adopai edi kan I was say yetimi educate patients no if it's a patient no enso wasudie and I'm probably no nipa no kwa hospital na asem esia on pese obetu one amo if you say 1 oni anida so bia number 2 odwen se bibia simple na adekwa na entwe ya ekoduru se okotwe ho man so pa ko patent ne a ebia osuro oni hu sika bebre so nim dia nim po se wo ko akope ayaresa no obi dwumadie bi anko ya makofa amane abrɛ na emramu no wo ho akwanya se utu anamo na akope mpata anase akope atentene ne de nti a ɛwo se akope mpata no necessarily se okwa punish ni pana sebe oyɛ saa de no nemom condition na uwom otena bia na ogina bia na wo ansa na obabo ko se okwa hospital a wo de onim se okwa akope ayaresa okopa apomuden okopa ahoden empropi no nipa bebre baba fie no omu case no aye worsened ebi be fie na condition bi ko a okọ na eni ho no aba be ka no ho obi ko a wakako efi se obi anye bibiye enu nti no empropi no ye hwe se ye be ma patients no what we call patient empowerment say the be patients no betime speak up because onim say one mo my asande ono wasora sharataya banadwuma bibi eto chimana opon okonifie omu akonta mu bia de betima kan ne say hospital ehwehwem ne mo nipa na wokwa okogya yasa na wakosa ama ne hununum no wonso wo ho akwanya ansa na benya akwanya no so gese wonya nimde na hunu so akwanya we da ho ma me de a me mfa sa akwan we so na mintu anamo enkope ho atentene until say be sa no ama patients na nya ano na yenya ahoden na aye baako na dey demand for number 1 improvement in health systems. Because talking about him say apart from medical malpractice say you can say sabi onu mo boy ho ban no amoma yaresa no ayem fum so no there's what we call systemic failures. Yes, systems no one. Yeah, the health systems and yet because we don't invest in health and she say infrastructure. A dina yedi ye adwuma no equipment a yedi ye adwuma nyoma I mean I don't know say what is we call conventional wheelchair kotwa na to ma ekopam ye sa nyoma ni nyina wheelchair kotrem keke no kotwa no obi obepa ya no
sina cheche mu mame ozi wheelchair
ahini ba wheelchair na say wheelchair go hospital nyina abone brawi asai I was saying ka ye free but enam say aban ni nye investment in healthcare nti no sa nyoma we nyina because unim doctor ni de wa ba adwuma wa hye na tare o de nim de afiri fi aba obaya adwuma obaya adwuma no akade ni ho nti oyine ba ya rush obi emergency na okokodu na say oxygen asan doctor mfom so there be the health systems now
and there more practice
in when you want to enti maka say obi a wodi dwuma bie no ne dwuma die bi a wanye de wanye ni say mame mo example minimum hospital kase bi a ye kwakoye dwuma bi a ye koya enkura be num omuda oxygen so oxygen tank ni say esa obi anhwe e beti anse oxygen nasa ye hwe na nkura na wu because oxygen na emo mu kwa until say ye be tu na mo na ye de ahwe asan mo yare and a lot of things happen and yeah by hospital nkwa private ones ni nyina enya by hospital private ones obeko sa enkofo herbal centers and a lot of things are happening. It is a patient na enya nim dia on say yeah from where we say baby aye wono bibia akwa religion enti ogini bani para ko hospital kwa na wako pra na wako free mu no mse o mu fama nyame nyame na giye na nyame na diama and because of that adwene we yitrim no yen question nyoma ekoso hospital but adwene say until say individual because you see patient na me no ayedi nkomo we because the china ye be yare so everybody listening to us now is a potential patient so wonyare ndam paso sisi aye kase ya ana wonyare mpo aguso no madura e china be yare. In the case of the one who is seriously ill now out of the hospital no conditions be brain na enkoso ye eti ye ka yenka health practitioners na dey na yenja systemic failures no because hospital administration enko ya a problem and it stems all the way from a buying level because omo no more supervisory jurisdiction omo be say adwuma no we ye ni ye commission we call inspection we ko say it is angofo ni nyina na angofo a omo so fa de ekoso no ho because sabi ono kwa wonya de ehia no it dey ekoso mo patient no nya na sem kase bi asa it is anamontuo we eni say ye betimi aka bom na nya ano ba ko no ye beboa ama ye nya enkanko ewo adwuma ye di nim
mo chance ensedu de ba manim no te say
and so about nim de ohiri ba eguahodo bebre fi say on say okọ hospital obi a odwuma wodie obi ehwe obi ani otumi yemfom so obi hwe obi esen oyemfom so obi hwe yare ahodo bebre enti yensam na ba anim de obi a de ba bi but ya na ye ka kire Ghanaian patient na say Ghanaian say baby a do say no you have to take full responsibility for yourself. I mean your healthcare because wo ko hospital na wanya hwe na bibi yew na wantimi anhwe anya anyina so amfa mbo nkuru a asam no tu kura wi a wayemfom so wapra wadi dem odi hye bi afim na nam se wanhwe de ekoso no muntimi mbo nkuru and a wan mbo nkuru so a eye wo evidence a wo de ba unjina ya wo wadanse a wo se eye no kre me kwa hospital no mam example obi akọ hospital or say okwa akoye ebi a fibroid na ye surgery na ebewi obaba abonti na ye ni womb if you say doctor ni no okomu no kwakunya complication enti no at the time no na dey also oya na oye oyin ba onim say o ko hospital kwa ko paris no protocol say be friend say informed consent I was say wo mu ka kire wo say operation e ba beye wo anase treatment bi na e ba beye wo a ye wia ehun sunsan so nie na wo patient no what me evaluate obi ani wo beti match what no akase mesi me yare na me no maduro wow life eti wo beti me evaluate akase conditions e wo hu nie dia ne mpacho misuro me nye but em bi you know nipa no on kan officer or posika age o ma hu die wom okomu wie no ko start a no nya complications no pra wo wutanye ya no wu no wa fiwi ase. All these things are things that me dream say if we find an opportunity and an avenue to educate the Ghanaian patient and I say educate the Ghanaian or hospital or the obembie unless of course maybe nipa na call in an unconscious state ontimi nye bibia for himself and as by himself, but then so wa hoden na wa utimi nante because wo hinba minim cases bebre obi timi kwa supiti yese kwa koye amputation chese ko twa ne ho baabi se ne nsa na ebetwa abonku manya ko twa nifa see, and some day bebre ahodo bebre, but the most critical ones the enkofo akọ hospital na sebi ye kwakọ diagnose the aye no ye hunu entini pa na ye mfumso na o treat you for yare foforo oni baba ho so na ba ko na eda so wo mu na didi mu no e ba beku ya ma na duro edu na kwakọ no na ya nche nso do nsi no onom ya na akofa wo mu ni kra hwefom utanye ya na wakakopra entino we should be able to come together as citizens. Now you demand for Sanyoma way until say bit my no individually it's very difficult to fight these things because on hospital na bibi ye na kan ebu okra wo suru hospital no okọ onim ba bia onko kan asem ne famfa onim de obetie no kra na oni ahoden a ode beto akoso se asem na atome no menka emani nkonko wie peyo na wo ahoden kra na uninim de no entino nipa bebe akosa ahunyenye no ma omufie adam pan free say onna nkoko di bi ba mo bia di bi nipa na akọ hospital mo bia akọ pray entino pray no ontimi nko na wababiom se ne ma na ko school na omu dan na ayeka ontimi nko biom because papa no oni ahoden biom wodi dem nso no anam se oni ahoden odi bekasa se anase oni anono ntino wantimi anto ankoso ankope empata entino the essence of medical malpractice law and he say nipa na wakwakodi dem no obi a wa free man abusuafo dwen say bibi ankoye because at the point na asem ni besi ni it is only an allegation just a wo hwehwem na onya no like so lawyer for beka say wonya prima facie case bibi a obegina so dia ka asem na wo evidence no and the weight of the evidence and be chere say asem a wo ka no edim because o ko hospital no a ko ka say hospital na proud no omuso ntra ho kwa oba be yini ho no oba be defend no emprem bi no ko beka jo so onye hwe ebi so a wanye hwe ampa na emum ye hwehwem na enya ngina so na ye de to nsane so say emra no e ka say medical practice no e ka say what is the protocol e dey na wo kan dipa na ye wanye me nim onye ba nsem de bebe last week obi beka asem bi kire say ne hu nipa koda hospital oda hospital na omuma ni muja no oni ba se o ma nyi muja no ho adwuma yi na ede muja foforo kwa kosi ni so wa shock wawu just like that
just that
ele so bowu
last week
minimum bi ode ne ba so akọ hospital a ye command aduro edo no nipa na o ma na so ni hu nim de o se ne hu na o ma na aduro na abro so ahọ ne ho amuna munum na kra ne ho adi otifie no na wawu a lot of things happen but until said ubetie asem no mu ye bi one circumstances ni na different and no two situations are the same even if a crowd be a similar fashion circumstances leading to the death might not be the same and you need to investigate it. That is what the problem is. It's medical malpractice nipa bebre omuka say omako hospital may victimized and you same cancer a scientific process is a legal process. You need to investigate it, get a better understanding before you can move on, and that is why your organization yaba say you won't need the four ombebua side pa wodoe and some nibi no kra say obi beka obehwemu no na wo hye dem hunu asem ni ye if so no okoe no wa hwe de ye no, and the danger is that the only evidence, credible evidence you might have would be your hospital records. That is that point until maybe a court will order the hospital to bring it. And I say, Obe requested for medical report. Now, or my medical report you can go for cocaine and family. Then so I ask some for. And you know, so strong evidence. One can say we are observant. Obi on we are very very smart. Me case be see you somewhere in the another region. Obi a cry wash Oshishie omukoe no doctor for no here almost say a superficial bench say nya ade akọ deep almost about 30 degrees akwada wu sa me no ka say you very beautiful girl wu ye nya shishie no name condition e was our hospital honum no environment na ye treat akwada wo no akwada ko pick infection because open wound and you know obonso bi anya e bi sepsis na wu sometimes no enya surgery ko e ba wonu po ne bekun why surgery na wie na eja open site bi na pick infection na infection akun a lot of things happen until say nipa nyina benya anwode anyi nimde na aka se da bi yenko hwehwem
in that case no family ne be ye dey
only by family no who akonya bia. In any case, I keep saying say at the side of lawyer ni court, lawyer ni be no court ready for abono that. You only have to take that opportunity to call for an investigation. So won't tear say there. Ebu anuma enye owo bia na ye obi mfum so. Obu anuma baby a wakako duru no wo na obewu. Na we no hwea enye because for example, obi wa cancer or manage cancer ni on hospital no do terminal stage. Even if our hospital cry to still get there, but maybe it would have been prolonged if the person was adhering to medical instructions. I remember now we are not to be mobile. Some of the conditions are such that at a point in time you will die, but some of them are cases where you can easily manage well. I know on the side of the patient or anybody. Ghana obi aya onko hospital obetina fie saa ebedu critical stage no ni abona momo na kotuka me say pin that point in time not much can be done because condition no deteriorating na say family no edwin say ye di she bia wu yen example obeko hospital na nkofo abusuafo gina empon bia no mu di nkobo bi mu kan so doctor we are ma ye di she wu the pastor say and the obeka but we nyina so ne same enti family na obi say de no mbe no do mbeti bia ya ne say omo be frɛ say yenya hwehwemu na yentu ana mo nkɔ hwedi enti a nipa ne free mo I mean and most importantly Ghana ha no ho ne ba nipa bebre free mo a abusua ne say ye de share sekai enka no enti onye postmortem onye autopsy no e wo ho mfaso emfaso wo ne say wo de asem bedan ya so ye na there are cases of anybody yedi hu dwuma sese ya it is so easy for us to prosecute because there's clear evidence from autopsy reports are indicating cause of death and that is confirmatory enough. And if you look at it now, here's circumstances na nipa ndi wu ye na autopsy report so any share according the same line it is easier name nipa na didem nipa na pra nipa na wu uni nya so bia wadwene mu no bi say nipa na yem from so it will can there but they can if you say it becomes your word against that of the facility. And I encourage as many as can say when it gets to that point and they suspect say and from so be na ba omunya butre no omunya autopsy amra bia no chese say be bia nipa no go wi no I want also your autopsy obetumi akoba bia kwakoye you can even call an independent pathologist to do the autopsy for you so that you can have a good confirmation of what your suspicions are. And you know say ho no dia you two one among e di hujuma once you have a confirmation say there was suspicion here no. Yeah. So the family has an opportunity to seek redress when they feel say ne additional we no hospital na hwe ni ye additional we no doctor bi andi djuma bi ye nurse bi andi djuma bi but it's a very complicated matter because nipa ho do bebre na eye adwuma ansa na healthcare no are complete.
Okay.
And so we need to be able to trace to know at what point in time problem ne baye lab honum na yanya adwuma ni yana lab honum na yanya test ni yana doctor no diagnosis no on wanye ni yana na wo sen ko hwe bibi fofo na wan hwa na wo patient na akasa kra no ye de ade no no say na wudi so
okay nurse ni and a doctor ni in the times of COVID PPC ebia ama and say on also hwe patient no na within the environment na akasa no wonya yare ni bi what can he or she do?
So it's a systemic failure issue. The system is supposed to provide congenial environment safe enough to protect the doctor. Because doctor no on the juma yenso person ya oni wa do. It is system no say bon mind is our doctor no. Na so only by doctor for to miss you hospitals. Oh, omo to miss you hospitals. Omo to miss you omo yonko doctor for. Omo to miss say they are individuals, they are only professionals, but they are human beings like everybody. It is a whole condition now obey here there ajuma. And I always keep saying, say, instead of people asking for here, sometimes more agitated for no but only say as patients no you bet me that because they do maybe and see because they can't constitute a greater force. And it's a doctor what catching infection. So that it comes back to the thing. Infection could be quite and or the buy and also and for example, what can with respect to COVID? I know names of COVID no will be coming into contact at 14 days and a full blown 14 days. So you can't come and say it's just simply because the environment is this or that. We have to investigate with the timelines, and that's why I say it's a scientific process. And science the wouldn't say they see ombe nhwemu draw the lines to know so okay they can yampa entimi nyampa you say anke be say it's exactly what we do. So we'll find out all the parameters and know so okay the patient in can a bit my if you say oh yes say and a combat say until so bit many say nyina so no edin so between one more it way our working is a pure issue of systemic failure. The system should provide for the safety of one the patient, the healthcare professional, and even that of visitors who visit the hospital. And you know and amontu na ye to know sanyoma we nyina ka ho enye doctor ni bi na sebe obi atu na ni asi ni so anase nurse ni bi na obi ni obi ani asem ye de ani say ye patient advocate because the patient doesn't have a voice, and so we speak on behalf of the patient. We fight to get fair and adequate compensation for the patient to ensure say we are able to create a route that will lead to seeking justice when somebody falls victim to medical malpractice.
Okay, senior Kwame Apia and Meneno and a penny ASM Obiano Hodu Dono Wakwa Supiti na Umomu Jao so MIRSA and Asentitia and she says our Asupiti no ebi anya adwuma yi na nam so di pria anazo how bia bro no ne wo se wo fa so ye anaza na mo obitu no ene ho nkomo ne di enti mo no moya dai we nyina si no asi mo so mo wo ho as an organization. What do you do?
Only but there and say number 1 you will nimdifo ahodo bebre sa nimdifo no e be a lawyer for you will doctor for you will a nurse for you will be owo nimdie won komo ayedie ho yen as an organization ye dwuma ye portie pa ne say sa nipa hodo na o makọ sa amanie num bi nipa hodo na o makoto nduro eno abi frame me just for example obi frame me say wako hospital wako pharmacy wako koto adu omuto adu no man no eyedu a no bi dada omuto man no ohwe bo na di man okodu fie no na adu no enye original one. It's another one, maybe probably like a counterfeit, and I say it's not a genuine one. On the end of the one, doing bino, name ye tondo no mano abode, original one nebo, or the bank no doing a conference so money buyer, you can say. It is any power do na muko hospital, be a surgery, or be a call in Wontumi, Yamana Drew Bonnie, or be a whole lot of different issues. The most critical thing is a patient, you know, a bit more there be. I sana me kwa kohwe no nsakra e bia bam medi dem obi e prame BBSC na esia you can only feel it but you don't have the knowledge to talk about it. Eti adwuma ko ndi e say ye biara ploto wo na ye tie sa nipa hodo na o makọ hospital bebe na o more problems no problems na yenye de okọ na SW TV no de eno ye administrative issue but them the one physical injury it can be anything, it can be psychological, it can be anything. Ye be tie sa nipa na sem na ye tie wi a yetu anamo aye hwehwemu a esefata wo asem no na yenya ngina so na yetimi nya eka se ampa hospital aye mfomso anase nipa no ma wa sa no anase bia akopa aye sa no mfomso bia ba ama sa mfomso no aha na hia no udem putokasem akosi injury anase nipa na obe report asem na maye no ne dihie bia wu a o suspect se di nyoma me ne kan wasem ansa na ubetimetu anamo akwakopa atentene ni ewo medical malpractice and medical negligence mu no e wo sa nyoma me nu wesi sa opra na asa na dem die na udi like and from so na nipa ne ye o asubiti wo no it should lead to injury or death. It wo ba be cancel na chen a wo so ma ye hu se enam so obi anya na dwuma bi enti wopra enam so obi anya na dwuma yi enti wadi dem enam so obi anya na dwuma yi enti no kwa wakọ no madu be ma ko fan susu so oboni bi adro, so you should be able to prove the injury. Ena obi so wu no e wo se tibi koye chi koye hwehwemu se e de na ma nipa ne wu ye obi mfum so obi nti ana na ye koye hwehwemu wa chi no e de na esi nti adwuma ye ya no se ye betie nipa hodo wo ga na fa na nyina na ye tie mo problems ya nam sifo betimi no madi nkomo na ye de nsem no ato nsem ye so hwe ba bia mfum so eba na hene ba yeguso koye anim no ena ye ya adwen se ye pese ye create opportunity for all Ghanaians. Say the bear say ye ko hospital na asemsia ye benya akwanya ye de bababo ye nkuro na nimdifo a mbetimi aboa no omo so asom na omotu hwana mo ohene ba nti na ko for me sa coalition ya ye di hu nkomo a wa wada no ma o launch wa hase
coalition your coalition be ya
the coalition, your friend, the coalition of patients against medical malpractice and systemic failures. And you always say, what's your coalition in here? Sa nyoma mionu na wom systemic failures ni wom and a medical malpractice ni yese bi wono ma womudi juma womundi ni yi no. And the person with the coalition nyina ni say ye boabo adoma no. Enye de oyare ye ho adi mpo sesi aye kase. Ye nyina ene ohire ba wi a efi amehwe se obi a join the coalition na mi wi a me behwe obi a phone so na ma dial ya se efi a na edi nkomo kase se de e wo se obi a join ni eti de ya ne se ye boabo adoma no ye frɛ Ghana fo nyina se emre awie du se number 1 ye nya ano baako o so ni ba so wa hwe hu a wo de aminu se wa ye adwuma wi akwachi wo betimi aka kire me da se da ben na wate pa se yes Ghana Health Service for meeting adwene patients e Ghana ho na obi ti wo se me na me gina mu patient oyo what we da ebi ni ho efi se obi a ko ne ko me call me hospital nko hene ba ko ne de nko waso ko ne de nko me nwa obi a ko ne de nko enti asem na to a na o de ahye ho wo de hye ho a wo nko ho ntimi nko fi se wa no nye den uni ahoden uni mmoa enti de pese ye ne se ye pese ye gina na ye nya a common mouthpiece for all Ghanaians. So that, for example, we can say that we have an association of patients. Like if I have to put it that way, so that's the essence of the coalition. So the Benya Anoba continue. Yenya Hodini Yanipana, Ebedun Babino, Ghana Health Service for the Chichebi by Mboa patients. Yetimi Soreka say the coalition of patients, yes, say, I deal with Yempre. If we say Mboa, coalition of patients, no, say, yeah, and Ghana Health Service and I say asya ye hwa pomdin so a yetimi frɛ ka say yemra megim ne nkasa de na patients mo so mo pɛ e de na ye de yemu a mama mo ninje saa kwan na so na de wo kwa asopiti akonya amane no obefa e de na asem araba betudwa na de betudwa wi a nipa ahodo wo mu no mu nim de I think sometimes people can even share experience obi betima be ka jo oh asem we e bi atome pɛn e kwan fa so ye ni anamo amitu ye ni ansa na menya atentene ni anamo amitu ye ni ansa na menya mpata enti coalition ne de ohene ba ye ba fresh obi a embra na omma meka ho.
So how do we get on board?
Enti kwan fa so a ye join the coalition no and say ye pese ade no nipa ni nyina nya interest mu na yetimi ko etia sa anwum enti no ohene ba ye de short code ababonte a short code no sisi ampempen ya kasa de obi a use MTN anase Vodafone or dial short code na obetimi anya access to the coalition portal na or register it is short code no star 2818 hash
star 2818 hash
sa enti obi a o Vodafone
Vodafone or MTN
or fast na or dial it's a very simple process or dial star 2818 hash obo se bebie portal na man no ebusa ya nyoma kakra bi na wa join ni wonya join ni pe na wo fra abusuafo asem dabo obi antu amika no ma meka ho bi ye dɔɔso a ye ho ade ye dɔɔso a ya no duru dwom na saa opportunity na oh dabi we dey say we dey oh I said o dial ayimumu say mo sika na send na kwatu na mumu na akọ dial no aha
to free
enwa ne say wa dial o dabi oni ba
no dabi
ndu ho
okay
ene so we dey baka yare fo ho wasan ko modi ho dey asem baba anti minye enko da ya retro objection say say mo munya ye na enya ade na ye ho kire ye anti no the most important thing is say enkofo ebe register and interestingly I'm sure say obi tie o sure say eh na komo enkofo edi me da say we ko akokoto mo nim ya mo minisika where tuaka minisika and now say only most of the people suffer medical negligence are very vulnerable people the whole sika no kwa doctor nisuro no enti we adwuma na we ahwe because media agora asem to me and most of the times no some of them are marginalized. I mean the people that are vulnerable no be marginalized and you know omo na what say edin dem pa so oni sika o de ko cancel no the good thing is say ye dwuma di aye di no de hia kese pa say nipa no nkrobo na obebo no ewie na edimu ye nje obi asika bia amfanya hwe ye beti asem no ye betu na mo esefata ye be hwehwemu ni apetentene ni e de amasa nipa ko no it is obi tie na problem na odwin say person de ba na hwe na ye bo na osuro say oni sika enti ontimi mfam ba mechanics say yenji obi asika bi ansa na etie na asem obetimi de asem na ne say ye wunyina so kwa de a ye behunu na mo a ye betu oni ho hyehyɛ ya ebema ya pɛ atentene ni anasem pata de amasa di pɛ
Vogo
oineba
Asem dia ni ho.
Asem ho. A wo mete ho yi na ode ne de hye no akọ. Aya asabia wa akonya de ma wo no ote ya na gogura. Ono odo obi kọ no. Wafa ho akọ akopira. Akonya na bua ma na hwe ase apira. Obi de that one no hospital premises honum. Ana obi de ode Naija na ya fo
na so. Na wo na na se bia ote akonya so na that one wa akonya no ho na wo no. At
the hospital premises honum.
Sir.
Ana oti aso na wo.
Na wo no.
Ana obi so. Ana obi so de dey share 4 steps our hospital honum.
And was sleepy.
And also ni na mu kobu ye. Ano no Sano ono na be boka. Ahwe ho yade. Ana hospital
man prapra ho na omu jada do ato ho. Awo obi no.
Ana be hwe no. Ana doctor bi. Aka che patient bi say, we declare ni say, omumfa no kofi no obewu. Onti na say onko no onkowu. Enti say dem comfort doctor declare no. Ana doctor ni declare no no. Ana niema bi a enka won sign o sign ye. Niema bi a enka onfamma ode maaye oye bibia wieye ana nyame ya na dum ana osa konya adura ama na angu na so sa nyema no wahwere and the doctor no declare no obende
okay
enti for go say Obiako hospital and that wakwa no. So let me even go back to this issue about the wheelchair. Me more the full fact.
Okay.
The wheelchair issue no a patient bia wako me oko konfanoche.
Okay.
Wako parisa. Na resa na wako pe no oko no na yese ne blood pressure e wo so.
Okay.
Enti onko polyclinic na yen konko check it and I say managing the blood pressure because na okwa koye physiotherapy. Enti honum no muma no refer as onfanko polyclinic. Ohene bokudu polyclinic no na me say oyare ntimi na ntinte ne to ka mumpo na ye ne ko ye friend say polyclinic ko. Okoko duye no ye kope wheelchair ba say ye dey ye besina he na wheelchair yimaye. Wheelchair ne ba ya ye de ne tremu a okoko duye no ye ni wheelchair no according to patient no omodine tremu na nurse ni otwe no ko no ba bi na ono na busuafo no e healing. Unim say in the hospital setup, so there are people who are trained to transport patients internally. It is not the duty of the relative to be pulling wheelchairs because the first time I will be near German say Wumpia. And the patient in the Kura hospital. Urema ye no and a wheelchair no a transfer back. And I didn't go to her. You didn't see so you're managing the high blood pressure. No. You're managing the Kakawia, doing so you also go feel. Wheelchair corner a try no my come here chrono. And it's a translate a tran ankasama a do the extent was your dressing wound. The same you don't know. Any side in the babetinum. And you didn't buy a relative said Debbie and idea pra your dish and Musa because the panel said want to mean nanti. It just say you really know as a means of transporting the patient. And relatives to the BM and Nipa Sebi idea tran back and say be new. The other than a bonnet breadwinner and that's sure I rusted. Ena yesa di patient eating them ohne ba me na me ka kire o mo di patient ni free ho amode ne kwa kwotena ka no mbiom no ena this time be say twa ne kese kra ne de ye kwakọ stitch here etifoko example about dadwa emramu o lawyer for be ka kire free bibi occupiers liability the kire ne say we are talking about patient safety here. It is not only in the area of medical malpractice no. What will make the environment safe for the patient because over the IRSA, the example, maybe I call hospital being a construction, patient being a more than you be able to dream pie. Or be a quack dam pebbles when you're during a form, you have occupies liability. Adibia a hospital one ma or being say a bit more cause harm to patient, you know. A hospital not said yes, sir, or get you. Me buy the hospital say me fire the confirmation example because I want to strong. I want to be a example. The moment a patient be gate in that bank tomorrow kakraka no mu. The hospital is responsible for your safety. Bibi biara enye hospital no control over. While making sure say at the corner it's in the right place, it is well kept and everything. Now at the corner kokoso hama, they are responsible. Obetima samamu edinkunim. Eti the foko kanya obi akwa dadwa wono no. Why did that one to whose duty was it to ensure say high public place nipa bebre ba ha saa nipa da omo ba ha no so no omo akwanya they are licensed to come here enu nti no e wo say you making sure say bibia ni ha ebe ma na akopra bibia ni ha ebetima cause harm why na that one to na why said there anything go be making sure mpo say bibisa enda saa kwan no enti saa nyoma no de obi mini ba be pra ni ba be di dem wa be mo kopa yarisa ebi okra na metal rolling bi ona arrest na akuti patient no pra otime ko hospital me ko obi am kopa yarisa masa ko pra mentena wo fie wa ko pra saa kwan so the only means they say obekwa akopa mpata ene atentene ni na hospital no kire bi mo ye bonika obetu amrika akwa ya de ko na ensempra nipa foforo ena osan kan biom say obi akwa hospital doctor say we declare so obewu edi nyina so no de declaration no edi no hwehwe ye if test boy no hwehwe ye nti medical ka say sa no ma we no untimi ntena ba bi ma judgment if you say you are not seized with the facts unim circumstances no it is only when you conduct investigations. I mean, what was the patient's condition? On say Africa say beka you break bad news achenkofo and the only I can tell you for a fact say there are a lot of patients on the hospital bed omu condition enye ye biom. Name for the doctor to come and break that news say mon fani nko fie no any bit obama mo boka sa adawa boka eventually the person will still die we be we sika kwa de be na ye na abusiafo da to nura body na anye ye it be also encourage the health practitioners say what you know the condition is such that you can't do anything, sit with the family, let the people understand. If they still feel say in spite of the information you have given us that is their own cup of tea, but in this particular instance no the natural we should be able to go in there to find out. Hey, because not that particular determination say patient but we know what, because personally I know a lot of people who have been declared say we am national more. So then it's about religion against science. Doctors will be we can also better say it you be say, but doctor ni nim dey mu no you see nya basis or they cancer because even within a medical fraternity one doctor can say that this will happen to you, another person will come and say that no, it won't happen. It is a why to me and to account say for example and I don't poko to nton nyoma na wanwu and I say we don't poko ye bibi na de okan na ambemu and to hono the fukuka no that patient now call doctor and cancer be no emremu no or wakonya e baby nemom just say hwehwemu na koso akwa dead say okay doctor no was in error time o catch us obewu no declare so ko fie roboa wanye hwehwemu ni ye na sa condition wempo o de ba enye sa enetie. So when there are protocols, malaria protocol they manage malaria. Bibia protocol there's a stage in everything. Stage bia na the air. And the question is na edu we be also doctor no declare so ko wo fia na ye be hwem ni bia na ye da bi. Senye da bi dia sa dia ehun sunsan so anything. Doctor ne cancer anti e dey na aye patient no. Doctor ne cancer anti dey na patient na aye wa ba ni kwan so o ya na say dey na wantimi anye enam. So for example now our reshebu say obeko school and doctor say masa china be wunti de jai na wanwu na wa mana ko school na what you say
so for kobusa ne eba saa the wa wono the akotra akonya so abuna me na pira no e was a facility no e na hwe na na
I just want to you have to compensate the person
wo ma hwe na wi no
oh hene ba me na me catch you they have to compensate the person
so the atra akonya so na abu or yes or so be na ntia kobo edem na apai na o ma hobu treatment wi a also be say compensate no
because come me busa treatment in crowd or treatment no ko but you have to compensate me for the injury I've suffered because enkanya wa kamempra and I wona ya wono nyina ni say wan fa hwe yi anya wadwuma what I say it woni lawyer for ni ko mo be catch o mo say be friend but for test senkanya wa enka we amba and I'm say ya wo na de ne ba be see me so ne de ene o say utumu anamo na opata me
aso bibi o okay
and as I was say doctor Krono and I say hospital no compensate to dia na wako hospital na entontom pa minim sa de no facilities ni bo hono mo hele ba entontom pa e ba wi agede kura na entontom o wi na obiebie na no aka say mo hospital ha de ya mo spray akakra if you doctor ba ko no ko fast spray be spray hey
tintontom akonya malaria na
sa wasa ko fire for sa de aba say ebi wo no ma kasa kro be kasa ache on kra no so tumi ma oni patients ne kra mpo ekoye bibia wo no mtie fa no nto etoda kasa nan so no patient betimi de emrashe ni sem ne na ko ana so mbe de because we asem na wo ka ono na dwen kire na wo kire na ebi a wo kasa na hye ne bufo ana akwa e ba wo twa so wo no na minimum rebia ono so kwa wo so kwa akwo wa wo awie ne ma me bai na o complain say ne yem ye ne ya ne yem ye de ya nti ne ma me edrimika e call doctor na ko ba amane say me ba no o se ne yem na ye ne ya doctor ne sorry free in office bai na che se wo mu say e kira de ne bia kam o man yi ni nyina ama lady no eto mo bai ya o mbetwa no hia say o mo boa ama ne nyina atumi aba ne girl ne wuye eno sa ne say busuafo ne pese omu take facility ne on na e kwan ben no mbefa so e de dan ne de ben no mu hia o mbetime de push sa story we
okay
ena de chat work ram position ne say minimum bi so ana ya pomudi adwuma ni okwa ahomegiem na okwa hospital no okwa akwaji pressure edru na e de command nem say milligram no na we ne wosoro
okay
eto okwa no ne be 2-3 days no say ne ho ye ne basabasa ena okwa back to hospital honomo it admin hu ya na okofa ne share na office no pa ne cho one ya hwe nurse ni kro no man se edro no ya hwe pharmacist no ya pa ne cho wa na oti ase e na oni admin na solve bibia no bae admin no waboa obi anka oni makenkan ya anka okọ so fa edro na ona e mo amudi dream na ya pa so ase no so na bi no so one na isi anope
anti one so ka obi akọla you know keep this high because you to wire true sango phone cry wakonya na obusa say sa ekoba sa obetimi abo doctor na asomesro patient nkobu obi a okonya ko any assault ye beche watum that is criminal. That is why we are here to listen to such complaints. So for example, entuntuma yubi no kre ewie no wie no ede na esi e osabe wontumi nkonya court case nkasa entuntuma yu ne entuntuma yu de na de bae if you able to prove say entuntuma yu hospital amonya malaria ne unsunsan so akwa yesi, then we can have a case. And you know, so sabe we court krana your fact your ensem no ne hihye ye start free baby e de kwa ko du baby a ibehu asem na wie ye said ye si ye ntina akofa we bae na wa make claim to say akoba sa na nipa no dwin say entonton na sabe obusu asa entonton yu fi ansa na ba hospital because anyo munde na ma yare. And you know, we need to prove say ampa sa period na obeda hospital no no na entontom ayo na mom nipa do do say kwa na betuma di adan say sa hospital entontom kwa na we need to get all those people I mean to come as evidence, our witnesses are almost beka e dey corroborative story no. So that is one of the issues. And here normally issues bar the most important thing is to talk about them but not beat people at the hospital. Then let me jump to the third one before I come to the second one. Now we say obi akọ hospital okoye na bibi esi okoye no administrator achena ko them ko de why no boko. So this is some of the problems we are facing, and it is because the patient is not empowered enough. Ehu shenipa no mu. And you know, number one, onim se mikoka enkosi hwe mikoka anhwa na eyi obi adi mikoka anhwa na akofa asem foforo aba. But this is the danger. One can so no ehun sunsan so no e dire than say o kan e fi say o kan hu nipa ba ko pa ne be yi na di anase bi ko aye nyina di ye be wone ne say ade we enye biom na wan kan obi anim say bibia nsi ne mom bibisi ye e kira de ba ko to no e bia no wanya hode enjina no na okuno because ono no onkwanko to admin bi obeka chen say oh madam for we dem strong from so de jamani nka. And so what we want to do, and that's why the coalition is in now. We want to come together to empower the patient to understand say so hospital na bibisi a wo de anim say em fa nye bibi kwa ebe punish obi mpo a it will serve as a means of addressing some of these issues. Next time no nipa ni nyina be de ombeye ahwiye wa bra ye friend say omutu sana mo nti for me there me dream say the people should have the courage to talk about these issues. All these issues because you see they can dangerous and can nipa no betime wu obetime twa hwewa ma niti kra perform na pra and you are hypertensive. Once you are hypertensive and your pressures go high onumado na say do na nyi na auto from say kimuti bo onya stroke most of the people that get strokes is as a result of hypertension. People don't even know say we are hypertensive and omukoba. It's a nipa na on the onim na or on treatment now or bana man duro na wa man duro enya. And you can say nipa na dwene say administrator na for no akodi nkomo. And can say what could have happened if you didn't know and you took those medications? And the essence of all these conversations, they say we want to prevent such happenings because people have died needlessly. Nipa be who are be kwase ko mu ebi ni aso okay sa fun so we nipa no obi okra se be ohun we dey so work school also be former health worker. The only issue na oti baby don into no ono no ne we ne basa basa kwa ro hin ba ansa no bon say eh and everyone can want me kind ho no kwa ko wunu say dosage na de ma me no higher and as strength no higher than the minimum no and the pakono di can prescribe the first one nim dem no onim conditions ntia o ma no that particular one
but I say short code ni bio na yan sorry obi so or try short code no but reject the email address ebusa no.
Oh, but the essence of the email, I think one person has also said that the essence of the email is only to provide a means you're communicating with the people. And or doing some alternative email there, often try and yes, later no, or try, I'm sure say to go through because most people have registered successfully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Short code Libyo star
2818 hash star 2818 hash and Vodafone and MTN.
No e-levy.
Oh, anybody be
okay.
Vodafone and MTN. Yes.
All right. You better say no stick
your at least number so to just people want to ask about where and you know the organization numbers are there back here MTN number is 055 255 7665
7665
055 255 7665 and 0500 21 32 yeah 0500 21 32 if you be our problem concerning the conversations we have had this morning of sa number you better na some you better hwehwemu na emwa e betim de aboa no yeso de aboa no
but I say no me wa fa kwame apia next week you better share na ye din komo enti get onto the platform na be a member of the coalition star 2818 hash star 2818 hash free obeka ho a siketua bia enim Daniel Teko ewa ha achi ewa hanom na Bombay Boatin Duncan and so in the next 1 hour you made komo Black Stars announce 2023 budget statement buy yeni sa enkomo no emu no na yesori afi sports for fa omo commentary no de akari nyina emra so Archie, good morning.
Morning, me bra.
Na pom to say
basa ya do madaro ma me ho ye na me dey say onso ne the numerous listeners and viewers of Wontumi radio TV obi aho ye na
ya ho ye governor for me ho ye
everybody go for not ho ye papa
yes bi mu ye de ho
well I
company for 2 minutes show mu no mu appoint the omu pe as the next CEO conference.
Okay, I mean sure no pay now mechia mpanifo war region say the regional minister and afi yan kase chairman Wontumi afi party leadership from national eba I mean last week me say me call jumem somewhere around Wednesday ana me hu say ye the posters bia be bobo ho say no confanoche staff no CEO na in fact me made some research ma me hu say nipa na omo yesade na omo nyesho so mu do be 5 kwa and they do not represent the views of Confanoche Teaching Hospital. In fact, my interview doctors of Confanoche Almo Union from Kada Confanoche Doctors Association mo president Surgeon ba kwa my madam for papa kwesi bedu wa granted to a sister station omo congratulate Professor Dr. Ochre Adai Mensah just omo welcoming because they believe that he's a member of the union. But the issue really is this. Confanoche Teaching Hospital from consultants, senior specialists, nurses, pharmacists, biomedical scientists, radiographers, administrators, accountants, laborers, cleaners. Ejuma ye konfa no che no obi adi tum say yebo ejuma ema o man Ghana. Nti on behalf of the party, the New Patriotic Party, I would like to say kudos to every worker of Konfanochi Teaching Hospital. Yebo ejuma pa. But having said that, Konfanochi sebe prediasa. Enye Konfanochi ejuma efo dia. Konfanochi Teaching Hospital. The workers of Konfanochi Teaching Hospital do not own the facility. Aheba, before obi fi Konfanochi Teaching Hospital, e ma ne koye CEO Cocoa Board. Yeah, for be Konfanochi.
Konfanochi Teaching Hospital.
Yeah, for be a worker of Konfanochi Teaching Hospital. Dr. Puni. He's an orthopedic surgeon. Sabi. Konfanochi Cocoa Board. Konfanochi is not a national hospital. I'm sure it's a teaching hospital in terms of region. But even before we Konfanochi, Emaniko had a national corporation. I don't know demonstration. Yeah, you can head baby. Can a Konfanochi staff leave Konfanochi and go ahead an institution like Cocoa Board? Cocoa Board, I can say without any doubt, say it's one of the biggest state institutions in terms of revenue inflows. Because they can annual inflows around 1.something billion. Konfanochi, how much are we generating? But you before be Konfanochi. I'm not head the Cocoa Board. I went on your sister's station and I say, Sebi in Predia, so opening. Nani Papa, Efri Fernando Puana. Sebi ni mame was related to Chachakwashi. But they came for him and he went and head the Cocoa Board. So if somebody can leave Konfanochi and head the whole corporation like Cocoa Board, why can't we bring anybody as Konfanochi? Now I said, you feel say you only hospital you say appoint you. In any case, Professor Dr. Ochirada Mensah, why you more Konfanochi? Or a pathology department. As a medical doctor, he did his residency. In fact, he had his training there from K University after the human biology. I want to be a training here. He stayed, did his residency, worked there as a medical doctor. As an okoso oko akobua Ghana in terms of teaching. No, too much strength of what the health delivery system. What is wrong with that? And this is a man who has distincted himself in every facet. So about unionism, UTAG president. Okay, about student affairs, deputy director for student affairs. Okay, about the duties as a lecturer. It is fantastic. You talk to them and they will tell you, say, the man in terms of is huge. And this is somebody you run another danko kufado not in a man so why would anybody want to have issues with it? Why would anybody want to have issues with it? Me do my first day, but me 10 years to go, baby. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you, whoever did that, I'm on national TV and I'm telling them, say, me do their bomb office on me to tell not to say
no card staff, no CU.
That's not right. Then me be a who can so more Ghana corporation be obineba. And then obia jumo no say other things. But what I say, and be hinema was saying, maybe you are doing a course in health administration. There are doctors who are lawyers. It will be to court. No way she will be to Kobia. Or court. No, say now Dr. Bebedo, he is a lawyer.
Yeah.
There are doctors who are accountants. There are doctors who are administrators. It is a before if you they don't head the administrative position. Why would anybody want to have an issue with it? Maybe a can say, does he have the requisite qualifications? Yes. Does he have the requisite qualifications? Obi a why the basic one, why the MPhil, why the PhD, what try there? I'm a no associate professor. Why had the departments in the faculties in terms of my name call is BCI, and I told them, say, we should be thankful that even today we are having a unionist coming to head Konfanochi because he understands workers' plight. This is a man who agitated for a new union from UTAG, K University branch, UTAG National. It's a union. We have that confidence that you are already a unionist. You understand the problems that workers face. What they are saying, and if he qualifies. I feel the appointment, does it satisfy the Teaching Hospital Act, and the access that the president should appoint, the board should approve. There's no way in the other says, say, Konfanochi need be money, and say, what is this? What is this? And to me, the moon say those who did it, and then I can say they are remorseful for what they did because more who said the more. Having said that, I have said, say, institutions like Confanochi, institutions like KNUSC, we must do our best to take politics out of it. What say? That institution, obi rise if sa level nima konya position because Confanochi forecast say Tete must go. No staff for who? He rose through the rank and got to a position be and not to make a uncle. An appointed position. Obi our staff for the ranks. He got to a time the staff there say Tete must go. It's more obi rise through the system. Most uncle. Yet obi so ba so most uncle. So what do you really want? If today you are saying someone permit your owner, once upon a time your own rose to become a director for administration. Papa you make several noise at Confanochi to the sense of saying, and obey you free. So if somebody should go through the ranks and get to a position, position by that now constitution say any the act that is establishing teaching hospitals say president appoint board approve or the be so ba mompe. So what do we really want? And say and whoever did that, and then I feel I can tell for a fact say they are remorseful for that move. No more, you know, over Confanochi. Mr. Me no be a can say all approve like need to the question. So I'm asking myself, who are those behind this? Who are those behind this? Opposition comes, Moko lobby more in your position now, then you come back to his side staffs. Say Confanochi staff, say Confanochi staff. Ain't yeah, they can say, well, yeah, man, I want to. Yeah, officially they've not announced it to us. What they do, they say, Basana, the deputy, the acting chief executive, no, ever send a release. Say, Papa, we now you are appointing the say, and about that, if you know, Yamano, sir, the needed you release in here. So we are hoping, say, Ba, yeah, we are prepared to help Professor Dr. Ochiada Mensah to succeed. We believe he has what it takes to deliver, and as a unions we are hoping so bad the needs of staffs, i.e. your doctors, your nurses, your pharmacists, your administrators, accountants, lab assistants, obeboyen na Confanochi aye krabehe. That's it.
Okay, you move on and then talk about Parliament, and I say you look at the Black Stars. What do you hear?
When I start with Black Stars, I think say all in all, well, you declare the match. I mean, na do men sansari. I am a company. Maybe I will be a matchano. We are Mukwaskwa, Makakochia, Ben Asante. Say over the weekend last week, some of us had a chance. Say, anybody in common. Who was humble as he is. Na oturufu na onu di nkomo na na niso ade hu a bibia na obepese obebefie na obeboa mbabunu no na oboa se de oboa da no ti bia blast de no ade ba me ka ya ne esna bibia mo ya de papa yebesere mu bia ba mu yenmu a in social media, and we see. I think say we have 2 more matches. You concentrate on that. Those who are saying away a penalty, in a way you say those things will not help the team. What will help the team is say, they encourage you say the next other 2 games I qualify for the next stage. Qualify because for officiating you are benefiting from wrongful officiating that. You see soon over spilled milk. Going forward, no so anybody call budgets and so kakra. They ba kwa in banwa me for free budget and say Ibra Yedri, Ghana ni bia boa. Ghana ni bia, we have a role to play. Complaints there, whenever maybe Yedri problems now, one year I be able to complain, won't get any solution. The moment will be a play the role, ever boy be. Ebiom eyakoye bibi say for over the years remember the training of our youth and say we school no ba ya adwuma beni bibia ekwa kire say esi training ye shifted from that training no near bona if possible any aspect of our training the entrepreneurship be shim said the beya mabunu bebiri na no with the training on be munya from the tertiary institutions no omo ba fia most of them about creative businesses no more fan kofo bebre na aboa na ma aban so etimi aboa a creative environment no near flourish because from baby a year cause no say I been said the bia be public sector na nya de be boy bebre eni enya opportunity say obia be contribute to through e-levy aya to so about 1% gidi yesi nyina na bebre na atiem say 1.5 na no odin nti ente so aban tie so fredi about 1%. I think say now no about from kakra ye nyina no paying it will not be a difficult issue, and I think say closing loopholes no be boa me ye nyina contribution kakra betimi aboa nation building no so akoso ebiom so wo hwe South fiscal discipline ya announce ya MMDCs ne CEOs no cut down on fuel. Any programs are organizing within the premises of these MMDCs, the CEOs offices near there. It goes to show that now no, we are not going to spend more. We are now targeting say your contributions in revenue mobilization no mom and yeba boa ama bayet menyeska create the enabling environment. Adiba ko on ba a problem pa ne say enra some media stations no comment no mo kubisa questions questions in leading questions are a ma ban no enya bad name, and I ask myself say bio omutrim pon saying is it just media work and say over corner or bisa leading questions about my bino a looky bad na go the mic go to biano now bisa say VAT na go 2% no what you know say obviously be no pay tax dia say increase VAT by 2% 2.5% minimum 2.5% no a specific bibinti ne dey 2.5% na ba kan say ya kwan any digitization agenda na ye no unchechim ba ukotan question now to buni pan straight obviously the answers ne bema aban looking bad in the face of hashi kwakra aba ewiase nyina no ti be media na say journalists ni bebre na say omombo ne enchechire man no e mo unyo wadwen say sensational news na omo propagate all the time no ene be bo me ya chechire man because conformone a oti kroma o hye nkom say o man ne mbo no e bo a oti mu bi journalists no enyoma me koto no eno bi na woto it's a we sensational news said be ya e be create that kind of problems na what system news say no e be aggravate na at the end of the day me no mi nyina e be sofa e be srenkofo bebre munya botre aban we nko na betimi aye said the program na no kan de bia and this for up till now prefer any alternative solution bia to problems and as hardship you go through now. It goes to show say they don't have any solution. It is here na ahochere na aba no yendi na do anko kufa do ni na aban yachi nyemwa bibia mu bibia. These are austerity measures we know, but se yeboa nyetimi ebori chidom nye boa manwoma ye ya at the end of the day nye nyina be boa ma inflation na e pege mu kakra no ni nyina aba form ye nyina ye home a et no aba form sisi am gidi say obie play the role. I think it's 2023 there. Government cutting down on its expenses. Now what was revenue mobilization about cost? Say the better government person be big. No create enabling environment. Say the better 2.5% now. You have a cover at no. Aban ya akwan bibiri. Aboma unyuma na first na ebia enkoso no. What mean akwan dia ye koni eba ama unyuma na koso bibiri. Yesre omo mu ye businesses bibiri na no. Say bi omo ye looking at the increment in the VAT rate no mum na yen hwe say aban sika de be ma aban no aban de be di dwuma na wo so de be di na na yen make sure say be keep the government on its toes. You bisa questions are din e be ma aban answer no what me the promises are de ma yen nyina no wo de abam say be yen ho be yen haye because all across the world and now much na me hwe Al Jazeera and so wo hwe problems are Europe enya with increment in gas this year. It goes to show say ahochere wo be it yes, will be a morning more adventure dom. Na me gidi say at the end of the tunnel there will be light.
Bambe.
With us power any. Amicha minianum na pemicha MPP for BT na. I need the issue of nationals a bit me akaketu abidia.
Oh, Pastor Martin.
With us power. Sa di we ade abechinsen Ghana ha. Se ya nhwe ne anka ho asem a ebe hadwen. Say the ono ye de appointing authority amano appointi obi say omra meye adwuma ma ono employer no ne Ghana na weka say mentiase weka o wo institution ye Ghana dia e na we ye weka wo ba wo ji akatua etua oka odwuma na woyɛ no wonye no honorary basis say me Ghana ni set up ne Ghana dia nti me adwuma wo de ho hia sɛ me Ghana ska sɛ saa na tie dia ne nkadeɛ wo ka no wom ba woji wakatua ama sɛ todo bi kura wo sa pentumu a based on that no ko strike sɛ ni pe wu kura wo mfa ho so what yɛse na sɛ kɔba sɛ wu yi si wa ba yɛ ne yɛ adwuma wa ne bi okay de o kasa ko sempese bisa ne sɛ emra na onye adwuma wo ho no na onye adwuma wo ho sɛ yɛ po bi ama na ba yɛ adwuma na ɔyɛ ne ne no yɛ fa ne fi na bai sɛ nka ba sɛ yɛ pro de ɔyɛ adwuma wo konfa no chi dia me gye de sɛ bia ɔno nko ni ne ko sa ata me de ne bai no na wo kɛsɛ wo konfa no chi oh de yɛ de ne ba konfa no chi ne sɛ bi utafa che ɔde onye Ghana ni ana oni stake wo konfa no chi mu ana nti na akɔwie sɛ yɛ Wontumi hai na akɔba sɛ yɛ pe general manager sports for na wa hai sabe scavengers for nie president technical for nie
scavengers na no han
sɛ bi ta fracha o mom scrub for ne ade sɛ yɛ obu asa obu na adwuma ne sɛ on dey on no clean here na adwuma ne very important too on no clean from ne ade ma oba high need nti no ɛnɛ yɛ per manager dia sɛbe fa scrubber no to anase prai no fato we adwuma wanti kama bi manager ɛyin ne kasa asem on ti sa de na ba nansia na teacher for de besene koe na whole professional institution ti se kofo no chi so ye bi pa de a na ya de bi a ɛse adwuna ho ko akiri mfata kura appointing authority one the president on fu bi a woni madwuma no emma Dr. Diamansa na kami kran kam ne mu se ka bi kran ka fi nka so kofo chi kofo beto hallelujah itre yo papo ne dine bre itre yo ne ko ba se point ya ne oyini se sa na tie dia kofo no chi asase ba su ne si nya bantuma ni se bantuma fo dia wo nti ne mu ye adwuma ho wo fi bantuma bia turoko se sa na abadia se dia ne dia na se dia wo ho na se ye fa wo dia bantuma fo na se ye adwuma kofo no chi ko so mo ye ngo dia eso ma sase
bombi
ohini se akona knowledge no mo kan dia ene bantuma fo wa no kura si na sase so wa di ami afa wo free kokompe amana no asuo nta hwan nkran isti aba baji bantuma fo adwuma eye ono wa di so we does have the entrance qualification no ayo de betumi ade adwuma no ni nti do the way na so ye Ghana adwuma no ye bi yi na se na wo de sa hyewe ba de a ene bantuma fo so ba sori o won ba sori so wa free bantuma bia free kofo no cheko mo fa sa de ne ma emwa Ghana on the issue of Black Stars ohine me kan da se Ghana ko akansi bi etisi ya yen Ghana for ni supporters no and my prayers no a flop. I'm telling you honestly. Allow the prayers to pray with flexibility. See who say I can see born a year, but I can see. I quite say beauty contest needs animal na a competition. Competition will be about prepare full in water. Be an born no ball. And you see the necreso to for moi. Ball or bruni babono. Bibini would be Montano. He said, oh, Timmy Bruni Kushia. You're very neat. What do you need to say? Oh, you're wrong. The moment you obey me, you're winning, you're winning. What the tension air to prayers and so. And we'll see park in the swap. And I could be quite a red card. That could be the red card. Yellow card, bem. Near the other day, I'm my penalty crab by penalty. A buy no decade say bugara for them. You know, Chocolate say Ghana force you winning. Did you force you winning? Just a bad petitania one day so. But yes, we reckon no ra. The point is to see no see. The Bassana infringements near Gitiao, near the Adin and the end, no, also lose by. And to the moment Ghana for no say, and Kuala Moto my phone chain. Because I'm in Batman China or the Liberty. So I bear do pewa Bramin Tata, no me find Shebi Anton so. Na Kobase, I say, Diana Ebano, and I said, the Shebi Comini, 1 year, Asamato. A bassa, or mere tense. hu kura to o so ogina park ne so no ye esi ehyewu ntira akoya aho pepre ne ade mo ye saa team no enti o ntimi qualify da bi ne se hwewu go ba ye de ne mo ni agi bo se ye ukolusu ye na bi dodora se coach nya de ba de ba ko ne se coach no ya de coach ni floor oye ne nro ane se hwe se nipa ono otimi ahye go amayen abedi bay dede parce que go ni yas ma yofi sabi afia ni vima ba otimi ahye go na vima be hye mu ya ode be bokura hye bia kan no o se kotache o se dede kura ne no ya no say why atwaye oju on tie se bi so wa na je se o protect o se na ara bobo na hye go enyu win film dabi ohine hwe se bi ota frache akom dew na afi no nya aduane e de ba be suo ni ma wo ba be die so ada se yes sorry o ka no nsi kono kotu si ero ne ya se ala za party ase so e ba sa aduane kwa to no Mome, on va to we dia fantastic. Oh. Kono kotu si wọ́n ní dídí yìí mo mìíràn ní ẹ̀dìyàn kọ́ náà tún mẹ́nu wọ́n ahyẹ́ goal no wọ́n yà vim ẹ̀dì ahyẹ́ goal wọ́n sẹ́ wọ́n yà ahyẹ́ wíyẹ́ so sáà vim no ba ntẹ́ ká afẹ́ nka skills ànkọ́ bẹ́yì no ebi kọ́ wí di twinkling of an eye ọ̀bẹ tí ma ahyẹ́ goal no bi mu tí họ́ no yíyẹ oyin ní firim díẹ̀ wọ́n anyá adìyẹ but náà nù sẹ́ bi a wò protect ní sẹ́ bẹ́ yà yẹn kò show no another yellow so ọ̀nà náà wọ́n jí yellow card no wọ́n kọ́ jí another yellow náà ibi akọ́ akọ́yẹ red because the performance na ní jì ẹ̀hún wọ́n ti ma ṣe goal ama ẹ̀dí awọ́ yẹ good ẹ̀hún yẹn sẹ́ trauma ebi a washa saa no ebi je bebo mtia hwe bobo ne petre no akwaje 2 yellows so akwakoye red nti tenase but it was untimely so ba me de hiam titru pa ne say momo mien fa tension to place ne so eya kansie position your mind say whatever comes no god that comes are two it is like pregnant woman we a be man na o here himwa you don't say chinchira me pe ma uko wo ne so your ba sabato da bi naturally no nyama mienu e be firi mu abade be ba bia hu ameda wase ti akansie no so nyama mienu e be firi mu aba
ba wo stars bi o ho no a wo proba utimi na oba
eno de ye wa kasa de wo na wo ka wasem but naturally
de tell me kai me busa
o da bi me no mi chese na do kasa no na chese ono na e kana sem
okay
but naturally no me dem say e nyama mienu ada say you get oba na say you get bema na say pa say wo say na no through the atopa ana betimi do be ma ba na oba ba
through the
and I said the medium obesity say bia me kwana no pa ho machi awia I don't know this oh masita am die e dia oyibo nyankopon hihye this ara ball no so akwakoye ne ma mienu win or lose do kwa prepare
mo ye ne ma mienu so draw
asa wo draw wo win so say okay fa sa ne ma miensa win lose or draw and I'm more sorry tension beto onko for so and na infringement ne ba mo no wo de enra wa start ball you see nipa United yellow cards no because or person or ball no timi hye na Ghana for enije ne ho it is all lose a enra wo ball abrantie boya de lose o de ma bambu ya ni penalty no we abran kasa penalty to wo hwe pa so referee no part asa guy no onu wa se de ja no hu na nye penalty so waji de tiawo ono de jano ko hwe eyi no mutwa ba ye na ye be referee no anya de na so no si did I miss Ghana for say abibia no ye position ye mad no on two issues wo hwe ni awaje cause what team qualify a participate kura no ko bi keke no because we have over 200 countries in the country in the world just 32 and a play world match you anamboa 32
yeah 32
pe na Ghana ka ho a plus eno ko keke na plus so e ba say so ebi ni say ebi manya akonya kata ye bi enka so dan ko woda wo so one man qualify no ko kata
na I'm surprised you are here I don't uncle me
oni we SMP me kan oni me kan isa mbo me na me kan
bombi
so baby am no kasa so oni brama kwam ka bi mami wo jam no ta no kasa pa so ba me aya me mprim ho de ma bi hunti nka se me so mi konkran na sifo bi ba
we crowd be huma no nyame ya dum na ye qualify for next 4 years ye ese wa ko Qatar bia won ko Canada ni bi na afi no akonya na be da ho ama
ebi so no wo mewu akwa de ma mko kata ko me kwa ko he kata ansa na mewu what is so it is ga go si nyina
but I so hopeful that we can qualify.
Se Ghana for enya nwunu omunyu prayers na omma prayers ni feel say omo ye Ghana for de beba bia mo ya de no mo kwese
you feel you are a Ghanaian so dey obi na mo feel it
da bi
enya wa also
ohini se be ya obenya adwumpo bi se mantimi anwene na mekọ asema tome no
nesa was asem to
da bi asisa basa no na meka se ne na akoye obi ba oto nchen ntem ka se emu feel at home dem place ni feel say omo ye Ghana for
bombe enro pa se the Ghana for si support to team
support no na meka support no koye win no win
na get support them go lose
da bi obi enu anum ka say good say obo hope for better no mama ni koye say apart from that no you pay bibia through obi
na say enra omulusu yi say omo kokran still na supporters ni go mu say momu
ni nyina twawe say omo ya ade
so that is what we are expecting from them
ohini say ko ba say
it is from so boso a wase eka
ifun so no ohini ka na ka de be me den say nka Ghana population ya ne number 31 to 32 no nka about 75% agina park super ene ka be me de pa
entimi nyi
aha enu ti wo kan wo to bo
eno say
ball nya de be fo mo
na any ball no bo de ya idinipa 26 ene be ko eti waka 26 ni hono you are privileged and then you are chosen you go and do what is expected of you
he need them can say good
enti edu say ye pemra ho asamaka ere ni a che MPs no so there is about governance ministers of state CEO na de ni a che umusu obia won de was oye they have chosen to be footballers it is the responsibility ewo ho no they should live up to it
ohini they make can say no ana ka Ghana Black Stars omne local team CBT se kotoko ne house na ebo a ana ne wo de twade akuresi na pampem se wan paase a me no be adwen
I don't know for so be ani so we dey hear pa
wo de di Portugal ohini ye ti Portugal first ne ka omo ball pa wo wiase na no mtaso be ni no
with 11 players same as we are answer
BBM no there is preeminent impoma ho fefo nyina
Saudi Arabia and Argentina
anything at all can happen but the person on say Saudi Arabia Argentina mpachi ye rate o me be rate o mo sen all white Broni
ni Saudi Arabia o ranking be be nam
Broni ka se osua de aba be perfect ohini ordinary o ma se da wo school a ye che football kwa Ghana football school you bet how the back excursion wa
na say ye no man e bobo a shishe
ye dey make can say once ye pese ye coordinate ni abrofo no e gire the same scale no they all ye no fa bibra one more school start to continue ho ye no blackboard so o ko he pese kom dey training a
but me yan share US da you e dey no munim
sata ma wo share US no sata ma wo share US no no me papa say naive in the football have no mo bem and then you me ka say Ghana for
okay what about Switzerland
and the American say ohni
nyan say she wo mu
people she ni nkyere say Ghana ni ntimi show but me person me kyere say yeah me attention
want us to always approach a game as underdogs it dey kwesha ya adum bi ana me mente wase no
ohni the me person me can say two conditions prepare yourself for any of the conditions abeba but me say chichire twan kojebra and no na red card yellow card
when you have an opportunity to get what you need you don't give it out
the 2% chire me say fine e say Ghana she oni Brazil na ekobo che wa che zi Ghana
that will be ankasa and when make sure say when crow man she no still the supporters were there applauding them omo bo mun say mo da o ma say they did what
very well
I mean sanity name who so go dey say ye boy ye show ya show o mbo bo say mama you know now you go and mess up
100,000.
Me sure say but me futu na kwa gyina say where ya wo de tension ato no so infringements ni ana edoso because obobo na owa trimupo bi say akwai say odwuma ya wotia we as a presentation no we mass communication be catch you say what you consolation wo kasa menye waji so bi wa about it you no me tabe waji say lawyer 40 doctor 40 impo president ko be so wotia mi o one be mistake
me I always have that in mind.
Okay, not good. But on the book, read it.
Because you should know your audience.
You should know your audience.
So that you know how to address them.
My audience, so dominate to take any pieces. As some now can create be a power. So I will say wait a minute, quick, wait, Timothy.
No, yes, and Johnny Papa.
Okay,
courageous.
It is a person I can't cousin answer. Sir, boss, Chinchina. This year, no. Chinchina, no, me person be shame. Mumodin, Mumodin, Paris, Sobotum, you some of a share, Monsham Famra, but Mamma Chinchina, Chinchina, no dear. And I'm Wagan,
and now me call workshop B, me to call me call Easton, me call workshop Binti, and me say, a point around Bear 2-3. And I say, Sabah back to Kumasi. If I know Sabah, baby, and Sunday Sabah.
Now drive by Abashu, I'm grateful.
And if we do a joke, crab, Bear 10 or so. By somebody with a crisis in his team, person really image between PS and Cristiano interview and back from the British media. The gentleman in he comes up to sort of national it's na me no me boy there in fact na me stroke akra because me say branch no ba begina park so short or babu board ne akomo be come no just so that the world will know that he stole the Ronaldo that he used to be. And that was it. Again, we share the Portugal team like the likes of Joao Felix, the likes of Manchester United, Fernandes or somewhere, and
Bruno Fernandes,
and City Cancelo, Enrique Tuonin overlapping or every time our City match, you could still say the team was very strong and I a committee as a first opponent. But you will say it was also an opportunity for Ghana to redeem itself. Because a team like Portugal no mabo but what I say into once I know mabo the can I think somewhere around 2014 almost share yen certain kind of Cristiano na as in home adon kakra. It was an opportunity for us to redeem ourselves. Said the year say the Uruguay match no say you and your bon kwane babo e be guarantee me say no say a kokko mukwa because it is a day I say Wontumi anim as of mine because of the Suarez in the year enti na me ankasa minimum say the results of this match, you know, and favorable. But I still had confidence in the boys. I still have confidence in the lives of the Patis, the lives of the Kudus, the lives of the Salisus to any feature and in Akinum to deliver. But uti commentary in fact, spanning across the global media. Obia blame FIFA for what they did. Now I'm a question back home. So when do we go and look at the machine now? FNVR when? Is it at the discretion of the referee? And answer when there's a protestation by the captain of a playing team, as I said, necessarily you caution. Because if you don't clarify these things, it's very difficult. The opponent, referee, yes, so machine in my end. Now, could you tell me, say, if indeed we are at fault, let's put it on record, say, there have been significant times our referees urge an infringement on machine, but no master margin. So, what was this Ishmael guy doing? I just don't get it. Don't get it. And why is FIFA allowing that? They must say the rules clear. Say, team will know a protest. Say, we don't believe that the call is right. Go and then verify the facts for yourself. I was a main call. And indeed, one call. And that was a very hard done by. How many African didn't he? And then Abrofono Krana said, that infringement was not right. It was not right. We share the omode ba rules be omode draw line and markings be omode ba utimi hu say just say abranche de na bobo ne koi and I said you Ronaldo to former omode tiaye again there are other goals on masha kra na we share the ba markings say ba other sports pundits who commentary on it e just na offside Enti mesre FIFA, they've had issues bebree. Yeah, before we have supported FIFA significantly. In fact, boy omode ko kata we share a blogger ya support you Africa because no man support Europe kwa ebe seen Europe and media are still bashing them for someone finds a discriminative policies be like one love band say am kwan fan ba Wontumi share LGBTI t-shirt fan we in Africa no utie commentary about majority of us have supported FIFA. Say country be any rules. And say the more Buka said when we come to Rome, we should do what the Romans are doing. And now Qatar, go and do what the Qatarians are doing. And then the Qataris are doing. But the Kobane say, with all this support from the continent, now mo kwese mo sheda ko mafia ye na decisions bi wo ho a mo hwe ni ye number dia tia dia. Then I think that is very unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. Share penalty omudi a team said na me bra Bombay na emi nua e ka demoralize team. It was not right. It was not right. If I don't share highlights now to move say it is purely something I think papa no kohwe machine no kra ba ya e bia nkobese sanadwe. So why was he refusing to go and look at the machine? And I said you before the ba say machine ya hwe but we need the back of Shana. I think that is not right. Intimacy. I am looking forward said the team Ghana will put in a protestation to FIFA so that it will not become the African teams because I did see I be provide some strong evidence and some strong voice against this and what the BDS are my service Suarez the Bayer or South Africa. Look at that. Now creating inside the abo. There are some people who believe say Kodigo. Yes. But now someone doesn't because not Oshe go push him no yes idea no. And can then be a goal line technology about KB and Quebec just say go. It must say they should be fair. Most say this is a global tournament. Africa has a representation. Yes, FIFA, yes, you should be fair to us. You should be fair to Senegal. You should be fair to Cameroon. You should be fair to Ghana. You should be fair to Tunisia. You should be fair to so that at the end of the day, these kind of issues dominate the sports. I am telling you, friends on Hindiba, media pundits are more into sports. A lot of them almost comment to say Saudi was not a penalty. But having said that, I think your boys need to deliver. Yeah. For them to have been able to come back. In fact, they share highlights in the crime. Say, baby, Naki crying ya bo bia goalkeeper no. Yes. What is it? I think the guys have delivered.
No nipo no. So what boy?
I want to be
boy. Oh, you never miss a Ghana boy international dia. Akoma na you.
Now, but a friend is saying a branch about one or share second goal need your coyer. I thought me share me bufu kaka. Bufu ye. Ya share 3-1. Wakoti ba ho. Kofa ball no na fa brad na ye into milika kona Ghana for. You see, and you remember how one be. Obeka che say Ghana for your expectations, but they maybe say bufu. What do I say? Moko ya mama parents fee. Back share 2-3. Only we ball no. No wakoja ko sue. What is the meaning of that? And they are then saying they should talk to them. Yes, I'm going to so why should go and say why equalize it 3-3 and now someone will lead it there then we can celebrate. Then in times like Cristiano Ronaldo should go on kwan other apart or dimika kofa ball and they buy sue one year. It's on what basis would you do a sue when the other team is still leading you 3-2? What's the meaning of that? It's I think say these are youngsters. Of course, we cannot blame them so much. The platform and the media it is too huge. But yes, wrong. They must concentrate on getting us the victory. That is more important than your individual celebration. Having said that, I think it's South Korea. A performance with Portugal. My expectation is a bit much South Korea. And then see I'm more draw with Uruguay but of course in terms of I'm more confidence again. I have this kind of inclination to say Ghana must call Uruguay. We need the entire Americans, but I feel say Ghana must call them. We must call them. We must call them. You must call them. Yeah, and I'm telling the team says because that victory idea Ghana for in fact Africa for need victory. They must give us a beautiful revenge against Uruguay.
Who was your star of the day?
Star of the day. I think that Joao Felix no. Brantian. and
why is a toy
as a toy yeah kodi you know right baba rama chia okoye nyedo ano oni ba ade ba ko ne se metie ezi na mehwe team I know boy yeah Portugal oni ba so hwe team na I think say the team wo from cry Benfica we play team obo cry from
no
from so from Wolves to Porto to Borussia Dortmund, Manchester United, PSG, Manchester City. In fact, player to player, they were better than us. On paper, they were better than us. First half,
but on TV.
First half, they played almost 80%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but less than 30%. First half. In the second half, for Ghana to have lifted our game, it goes to show say the technical team, no, they were watching something. They had a strategy.
Yeah.
The technical team, the technical bench, no, they were watching something. Because second half, we came in strong. Just that after changes, no, him say you lose guard kakra. Told ya the day you cry celebration or concha ya no so kojina ni kakra. Ena when you cry say ti ebesre the entire year go for say yenye gentle on our players no. Just because we feel that we have 2 other matches to play. You betimi a technical bench and I say handlers of the team no ma e team no enko social media bebree enko hwehwe sa anyom no mbehuma omye show if you say the next 2 matches on here they need that peace of mind to win say they na Bombay can say you say the pressure be ni on do you so okay Ghana player be e din na free team kobo penalty be was here mawu okay what say penalty wasn't there African no man na be din na basketball kakra obo penalty ke be che was mawu
yeah okay
what I say these are some of the things that
Pong guy be
Pong refugee no a young player sir obo penalty no say no here mawu
Ghana for
suddenly e be say you free no 2 other matches more players no that room yes they need to be critiqued if they make some mistakes. For some of us we believe that Baba Rahman should up his game because they know boy yeah man bare ni it was not unnecessary, but we feel say we should encourage them say they did so well by lifting their game in the second half. They did gentlemen yeah okoshe go okoji nani me titi nyam say as no hobby but in experience then was go on a world stage World Cup he feels say why be but not the referee ho kakra ye besere yembo mu chidom yenkoso nyen encourage you omo yembo mpa enta omachi bona yebo nyina me I always say Korea match na misuru pa Portugal I thought we were going to be able to play with them but Korea for no I say Japan for no omo respect player yibia o yenko mirika obetima kwa yenko 90 minutes and I think almost 3-1 as a 4-1 in Chelsea against. Let's give our players the peace of mind. They support them no win the game no. You know God they said na me nwe where ya je work up because we feel we have an unfinished business with Uruguay. That's why I say that day no whenever me the whole man as a mauna masa you know God there as you saw mo say so mo say obi ase cry ya je work up but I think say you have done so well. Otuado had his lapses here and there, but let's support them. I think that for once, what me will say, no dinner never more. You move on into the cherebe started, but if you don't fit in the game plan,
to me, it's the film no. Never say.
On go let me put a shorter target. On nyambo shorter target. First half ni nyebi. Until we first say you could have stayed in, but maybe. Ariba kunu say waniba
yeah boy your party
waniba people waniba say we say no positive results are people don't talk
and say
waniba waniba the woman and eba aba and support the next 2 matches no you winning the next 2 matches you qualify. For na penalty no na den whenever you need South Africa say the American in football that's why you be open football pa sometimes emotions no all handle on kakra no I enjoy football me no I enjoy football
South Africa for any jaji
if you're a lover of football and you want to enjoy football, you know somebody cool. Yeah, come in and encourage you and football and say, "Ya come and do rubble me and handle because you can have
a ball never get you.
Yeah, can you put on them more? I come from which I bet you. Bet to take okay no more.
Yeah, sorry, time Iran any Wales. And about 10 o'clock, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually,
yes, now let me send chemical for budget, but just like you.
Yeah, let's take you.
I believe so. You
have more time.
Oh, Miss Sammy.
Say,
oh, my favorite prayer.
I
oh, you know, G, ball I bring in a day and everywhere. Go up, favorite I will not.
And you're uncommon more about some man saying,
Obi, Timbo, this is what Beshan was saying. Did you actually probably 6 near tunnel? May not penalty, no before Bosha, over the chair. Yeah, and then go there to go. You don't say go no. Or no, and I make yes, sir. Terry Wellington, and I Washington, another day. Come out with the GT. All right, Wales and Iran and about 10 o'clock here. Live commentary on Wontumi 101.3.